want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Hope you're having a marvellous Sunday today. It's been a good one here. Very bright, very warm. Yes. We are going to be going through some more of Chantel's Kick live streams because I'm trying to keep up with her and it's impossible. But that's okay. We have potentially an entire week of coverage planned because I'm free on Wednesday. But I'm going to... Apparently I had to hiccup. Sorry about that. I have GTA. I have game streams. I want to get my gaming stream back on. So we will be doing that, of course. And yes, we are a little bit earlier than usual, I know. But that's okay. It's okay because I have things to do this evening. Before we go anywhere, hello K-Shal over on Kick. Hello Raven, Nutella, and Shalette over on Twitch. Hello to, Monica on Rumble. Hello to Trauma Halfen, Cypher, Jaybird, A Shrimp Fried My Rice, Bubbly, Zero the Hero, Noah, Kendall, Fresh Flowers, Greens, Shiloh Stevenson. Hello. Hello Diva. Hello Redhead. Hello Andy. Hope you're all good. Tiggies as well. CSU. Hi. Hope you're having a great day. It's been a good one here. I printed a Vulpix for my niece, which I finished. I might share that with the stream later. Resin print. And I did the spring cleaning up here, which has turned out incredibly well, and I'm very happy about it. Yes. Although I did have to bin one of the dog beds, because it turns out somebody had wet through it, and I hadn't noticed until I lifted it. So my carpet had to be moosed to clean. So, hello Petty, hello Leona, hello Jaybird, fix the Beatles paint. Good. I look forward to seeing that if you're ever willing to share it. If I come over here, put this on the screen instead of the bulging wood for the time being. We are going to go here. Do I not have it set as a hotkey? I do have the hotkey set. Let me go and check. I had the hotkeys all set up, didn't I? I didn't set the actual window. That's why I forgot to set it. There we go. Bosh. I have pulled up two of her streams. I'll go to her channel first. Excuse me. Pull up her chats first. Here we are. So we were here yesterday. Here and here, basically. We're going here and then here. So the first half of the stream will be... Well, actually, it won't even be that. Hang on. Is it the 23-minute one? Yeah, it is. We'll go through this one in its entirety first. And then we're just going to skip ahead to $500 later. So perhaps we'll get the context on that. And of course, if you do know, hello to anyone that's joined I haven't said hello to. I hope I have said hello to. Soft Squeaky Duck, maybe? Wizzy was okay, Diva. She's in the living room, in the house, not here. She's had a bowl of tuna and rice because she didn't want to eat her normal food. But that's okay. She likes tuna and rice. I went and bought it for her. Hello, Lynn Goodenough. She paid for Malaysia and she isn't going because Salah cannot travel. Part of the Canadian love scam for his asylum attempt. There's no point wasting money if he can't go till later. That is true. And if she can get a refund, she should, or reschedule, because we know she needs to go because she needs the medical benefits of this trip, i.e. inhalers, metformin, and other such medications that she can get cheaper elsewhere. I'm surprised she can't get a cheaper CPAP, and we know she lives in hers. Your dog had a bath. My dog is getting a pampering on Tuesday, and it's £100 for her and Sizzles to get done. It's basically half of my cleaning money gone when I get paid tomorrow. And I have no issue with that because she's my dog. I will treat her to the fullest extent of treating. She's my dog after all. Anyway, yes, so we are going to dive in to this stream here. Hopefully I haven't missed anyone. Favor, I see you there. Hopefully not. We will see. I have not sped this up yet, but I'm going to hit play. Oh, okay, we're going outside. Oh, the scooter's back. The scooter's working. Okay, right, I know what we're doing then. Right, I'll speed her up, full screen her. Let's go beezing, right? Okay, well, I have got something printing at the moment, by the way, because I did print a Bulbasaur for a niece yesterday, but it split when I cured it. I cured it for too long. So I'm printing a new one. It'll be done in, it says 33 minutes. It'll be less time than that, I promise you that. When it is done, though, I will have to quickly pause so I can put it in the wash and cure it, of course. But it'll be 5-minute curing this time, not 33 minutes. Or an hour. I think I cured it for nearly an hour. That was a big mistake. You only need to cure models like 5 to 10 minutes at most. And yes, oh, that scooter does not sound healthy, though. Scooter doesn't sound healthy. That sound is different, unless she's changed the audio settings. Yes, those Scooty McSkid Scooter Face is doing remarkably well. Of course, they deserve to go to Scooter Heaven for all they've endured. I did, by the way, for those interested, I did see a sale today on Steam and bought a game. I bought 2 games. Goat Simulator 3 and Tobacco Shop Simulator. I may stream the both, actually.
Oh my
Hi,
gosh.
Claudia. Hope you're well. Hello, Greens. If I've missed
Look at
anyone,
the
hello,
ice.
France. Hello, Laughter
Look at the
Lover.
trees.
Shut up, Chantal. Hope you're all well. Thank you for joining us. Hope Sunday's treating you good today. Again, it's been a good day here. I have a few little bits left to do this evening, but again, that's just a printing thing.
The ice is crazy.
Oh, look, it's all cold again. Oh, what a
Oh my
shame.
god.
Oh, the camera. Hi, Fiona. Hope you're well. Don't forget, guys, if you want a 3-hour show, we hit the super chat goal. I've correctly done it this time. Hello, Anna Morris. I've set it up correctly, so any level of support is appreciated. 10 super chats, we get 3 hours.
Isn't that crazy, guys?
I think the suspension's completely bottomed out, Favor, as you said. I think it's a very minimal suspension, though, because it is the wheels are very small and very low.
I'm scared.
My sister's name is Megan, and my nephew is Scooter.
Yeah,
Nice,
there's no ice on the
Steve.
road,
Nice.
but let's see.
Hello to Megan,
I'm going really slow.
and hello to Scooter. McScooter Face.
I'm gonna treat the Scooty right.
Is it good, Soft Squeaky Duck? I got it on sale today. I saw it in passing for like $5, and I was like, oh, I'm going to put that on the Steam Deck and have a bit of fun with it.
Okay.
I might play that later.
Come on,
Only 6
Scooty.
more layers to go on the print. The cold is definitely not good for wobbles. And if the camera does do that flickering thing, I do apologise. I have sped her up, but there's nothing I can do about it. She doesn't know how to turn auto-rotate off. As if it's not an obvious little button you can scroll your phone down, to put all the buttons, interactive, and just turn it off. It's like do not disturb. Turn it on when you're streaming. Hi, Marcy. Hope you're well.
The headlights are on. Sorry. Excuse me.
I thought she wasn't allowed to stream around here. Like, this is considered private property? Or am I wrong? I thought this was considered a part of it, though. Ah, the printer's done. Good. In a minute I will, Actually, no, I'll do it now. I'm here. I'm just going to set up the wash thing, because, again, this is for my niece, not for me. And I want her to have what she's asked for. Do this. There we go. Give me a second, okay? Or a minute at most. Again, this is for a child, so I will do what she's asked me to, because she's my niece. And I would like to do it right and properly, if possible. Oh, crap. Okay. Here we go. Okay, that's in. set the cycle for 10, 15 minutes. 15 should do it. Set that up. Right. Put the lid back on the printer. Okay, right. Let's carry on, shall we? Sorry about that, but again, this is for a niece. She wanted Bulbasaur, and she gets Bulbasaur. I want to use it to print some spare parts for my Warhammer, to be honest.
Nice and glass. Everything else.
And she might be going to get coffee, although this is around the area where she got into trouble before. It's in the similar area, isn't it? She hasn't gone that far enough to be somewhere else. It's all private property.
Is it too bumpy for you guys? Hi, Pooh.
So
How are you,
sorry
Pooh?
for the sniff there. Hello, Daniel Bashner. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Don't be surprised if she in some way gets into trouble again, because she is tempting fate. Although going out late at night might be her get out of jail free card, her gimme, because then she can pass semi unnoticed. It's not like they're going to be watching her kick streams, are they? I think I need to clean the water in my or change the water in my wash tank soon. Hi, Fred. Hope you're well. Oh god, if she wore a glow-in-the-dark hijab, it'd be hilarious. She'd look like she has she'd look like the polka dot man. That's what she'd look like. It's the same one, is it, Nutella? Thank you for the information. Your friend is doing the Lord's work by telling us this. The Lord being Nicolas Cage, of course. Hi, Burger King. Hi. Hope you're well. Hello, Mr. X. Camera shakes like hell. Yeah, so it's because she doesn't turn auto rotate off. Sorry, I saw the word generate somewhere. Auto rotate off, and because the suspension on this is its absolute limit. It's got no forgiveness. Hello, Rob. And it is very hard to ignore a raging dumpster fire. It is. And if she doesn't get her medication soon, she will be raging a lot more while choking on her breath.
Bumpies. Is it bumpy? I'm not holding you guys. The camera's really bad. Sorry. Sorry for that.
She did say that, Fred. Hi, Jamie Carpenter. Hope you're well. But the scooter now works, and she's impulsive. I think, if memory serves, her wheels aren't... They're hard rubber, aren't they? So they're not inflated. So I could believe she's pushing it to a limit where it can't. Yeah. It's not old, Burger King. I will prove it. This stream is called Blah. It's this one right here from 3 days ago. So the scooter does work, but we are going to get here once this one's done. We're going to be here for the rest of the stream. And if you want a 3-hour stream, don't forget to hit up the super chats. I fixed the issue. It's basically just, otherwise it'd be 2.5, which is fine. But I think, yeah, there's a bonus at least.
Is it really bumpy? There's no ice on the road, at least.
As if you were safer without it. Let's face it here, you are about... Oh, they're hard plastic tire. Oh, wheels, even worse. Even worse. Those are so... For what she needs proper off-roady styled ones. Because of the ice, because it would help give her some modicum of tread. Oh, that's even worse. Thank you, Redhead, for telling me that. Indoor scooter, but she has to be... Well, that's true, because she spent a lot of money on a lot of different things, but if she pulled her money together, she could have got a decent scooter, a decent laptop, or better yet, neither of those, got the medication she needed and get her cat fixed. But did she? No. And there is speculation she didn't get BG, aka Snow, as we call them here, fixed.
Oh, my hands are freezing.
And Elizabeth, I tend to agree, but I think water damages... Oh, excuse me. Wrong time to yawn. Sorry about that. I'm I do think that when you it's like with a phone. If you get any water into the USB port, a lot of phones turn it off until it's dry. So you stick it in some rice and eventually it will dry. However, if the water goes in, it will cause some damage to connectors, capacitors. It will do that damage and it will become beyond economic repair. The only way to clean it is to disassemble, use isopropyl alcohol and a wire brush, but you have to be very careful. You have to be trained, basically. With her, the scooter, I can see the motor going the same way. I really can. It's fine, Elizabeth. It really is. I do think it will go down eventually. AI called her Foodie Scooty. I like that. So, Squeaky Duck, thank you for the super chat. I'll start this off. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hello, Fuzzy Buzzy. Hope you're well. Let me show that the love it deserves. There we go. You're only a little bit late. You're perfectly on time. I do these streams a little bit earlier than usual, and I have things to do afterwards. So yes, and I agree, Shrimp. I don't think it'll last.
Okay, I'm going to just put you guys away for a minute because
hi, Michael. Hope you're well.
Here, so.
Yay, we're muted. Great. Now, this is a quality stream, guys. This is what we get when you want to pay for some quality work. What about the salt on the battery contacts? Honestly, that's a separate issue. But the interaction between any kind of salt, so sodium chloride, and a battery connector, especially when there's a lithium a current coming from lithium-ion batteries, it's going to cause corrosion, and it probably short, to be honest. But I fully expect them to corrode first. You finally have 55 nail polishes. Fuzzy Buzzy, congratulations. And Monica, they probably will pay for another one, but they'll ask her first to finger blast herself with 10 pogos first, because that's what these idiots pay for, won't they? And she'll do it if it paid for like a $2,000 scooter. If I knew I could get a $2,000 scooter for eating 10 pogos, I'd try, but I'd fail at I know I'd fail. I don't have the stomach size for it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, no. And by the way, I haven't paused her. This is playing. See, the timer's going up, as you can see right here. I am doing nothing. This is literally her content. She's at Tim Hortons. Yeah, she's at Timmy's. Timmy! Again. Clearly, she's come into a little windfall of money. Otherwise, she wouldn't be able to afford this. But she must be making I still maintain she has to make between now $4,000 and $5,000, I reckon, a month, and that's not including paying taxes. I don't think she pays it. I think her money is still going abroad. I think it is. I think her money goes abroad, and she probably has herself listed as living somewhere else. A small part of me thinks it, because there's just no way that she's this dumb to not pay taxes on this. You had me at 10 corn dogs. Fair enough. I want a moped. Nothing wrong with that. Faggio in GTA. They're good. I liked Gilera Ice. I wanted that as a teenager scooter. Gilera. Gilero? Yeah, they're good scooters. Very good. I watched someone fall off one, though. They turned a corner and they just... It was like watching a lump hit the ground. It was so funny. She bounced. Corned beef tomorrow. Tonight with my mother-in-law. She asked me to make it for her. Oh, that's lovely, Tiggies. I ride around on my lawnmower. I would too, on a lawnmower, if we owned one that big or could store it. I couldn't eat 34 meatballs. I don't think I could either. Sorry, I had a roast dinner earlier though, so I ate a proper meal for a change. My sister actually texted me, "Do you want some roast beef?" And I'm like, yes. I will eat the beef. Gibbs. It's good. Oh, I paused. Sorry, that's my fault. That time I actually did pause her. She is doing nothing, basically. For the rest of the stream. Sorry, I will get rid of that. I'll go... It was this one, right. I'll go here for a little bit, because that was too short. We'll go to the next one, because she ended the stream in her pocket. Oh, dear. Roast beef is the best. It was nice. Is that... So I've ridiculed my sister multiple times for not being able to cook beef. She actually got it right this time. I even said to her, I officially retract my previous comments about you not being able to cook beef. You finally worked out. Oh, it was still... Bitch, you don't come back until 2 minutes. The hell? Where's your audio? It's not muted. Not muted. Where's the audio? Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I am muted.
There you go, no sound.
Sorry, guys.
Right, I'll speed her up now. We'll cover this one for another 40 minutes, and then I'll move on to the bigger one. Oh, nice. Ribs, asparagus, salad, mac and cheese, baked beans with a flan for dessert. Flan's good dessert. Flan is highly underrated. Hi, Barb and Bodhi. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. And well done, Fuzzy, again, for surpassing me in quantity of nail polish. It's a weird flex, though, I will admit. Oh, excuse me. Stop with the yawning. I'm not even tired.
I don't know where
Nothing wrong with tacos, Fred, by the way. Hope they're delicious. I like tacos. Tacos are good.
Yeah. Voice of reason. Yeah. Chocolate pistachio coffee. Cappuccino.
Oh, you've gone with the Dubai chocolate thing, haven't you?
Yeah, I left you guys in the purse. People thought odd things. Yes.
I still don't understand this desperate need to constantly go out and get food or order food. I don't get it. I really don't, especially when she could do this all so much cheaper at home. And that's how you know she makes too much money. Because she just blows it on all this shite. Can you imagine how hard her life would be? Yeah? How hard it would be if she was barely able to pay her rent. I think she would go mental. And she would become a proper beggar at that point, at least. Told him to... Oh, hang on. Tell her. I just see a comment there. I've told him to pretend he's a beezer if he ever spots her IRL. If he does that, honestly, I need to know more about it, because that'd be hilarious.
Really, Prince? I'll have to check that out. Oh, the summer rain.
Salmon and soft-boiled eggs. Nice.
The restaurant inside closes at 10.
I had beef, veg, Yorkshire puddings, taters, gravy. Bosh. Oh, and a small piece of gammon as well. Yes. It was nice. Shut up. I'd hate to be in this position where I would have to live a life knowing that the only joy I get is when I get to eat, and that getting food is painful. Do I wear nail polish? I do, because it stops me biting my hands, and I bite my hands as an anxiety coping mechanism. This stops it. And yeah, I can't either, Fred. It's so much money. Because if she spent $200 over 2 days, even, so $100 a day, that's like $3,000 a month. She hasn't got $3,000 a month to spend on food. She can't do it. But then on top of that, her rent is $22.95. Her utilities are another $100, I think she said it was. That's not including any extra bills for her phone and other things she owns on credit, which I really do think she has something on credit. I really do think she has something. Because it's just not possible. This is obscene living. It really is.
Neglect bees. Man.
Oh, colour, Nutella. Colour. Hi, underwear only. Hope you're well.
It's soy sauce.
Oh, okay.
What do?
Don't talk your mouth full. And I do think that toy is cool.
What do?
Greens. Get the camo on and hide in the reeds, right? Because she won't notice you. You could be stood in front of her waving. I guarantee she wouldn't see you. She's blind as a bat.
Jade,
What are your
really? Holy
faves?
shit.
Black and
Generational
green Nutella. Oh, right, shut up. My printer's finished washing, so I'm going to get the model out and dry it and then put it in a cure because I need to do that. Do forgive. I am here. I am here. I just have to do this. Again, niece is more important, I promise. Right, put that there for a minute. Take that for now. Finish water. Take a minute. Dry it off. Dry the plate. Handy thing about this, I bought some tearaway microfiber cloths solely so I could dry things off a bit. And it would make it easier for me when it came time to work on this. Yes. Right, do that for a second. It's the only thing I have to do, I do promise. The only thing I have to do is this. So I can just dry it off slightly and then I can cure it. And perfect. Then, basically... Ow. Okay. There. Okay. Right. Curing mid. Load. 10 minutes should do it, and then I can pull away. Nearly there, I promise. Just got to take the basket out of the water. Right, and turn the printer off. Right, let's carry on. Sorry about that. Again, this is for a niece. Paul has compromised, Malaysia is cancelled. That is true. For now.
Congratulations. I vote for the
Shut up.
name being...
Burger King, I tend to agree, because man, she's eating a lot of shite right now. I don't understand how she's able to afford so much. So I think she has to have something on the side, or she has to have some credit, or have inherited something. I really do think she has to have at this point.
Marie Olive. I don't know if we should be happy or sad. If it's a welcome baby, then happy. Bees Arena. Olive.
And yes, happy Mother's Day to all those that are mothers or have mothers.
Ma'am?
Mother's Sunday is Mother's Day, I believe, Shrimp. It's Mother's Day here. My sisters were treated nicely. And only feeders. I tend to agree, Monica. I tend to agree.
Geisha Wendy's. I'm getting flashbacks. Remember we couldn't name BG and we just ended up picking BG?
40k in credit debt. I could believe that as well. I really can. I can believe she's in debt.
Clarice! He says the name is fine? He says BG is fine? No.
It's not fine. It's a terrible name. It's a horrific idea for one. Don't try me. The cat's name is Snow.
What is a pain in the ass? That was annoying. I apologize. This is really good. It's not too sweet. I thought it would be. Chicken nashi.
Are the Nashies back in yet, or are they completely gone? Because if Nashies are back in, you know this person's gurning her face over one. Oh, well done, Ola's 14-year-old. That's fantastic. Hope they're delicious. Excuse me.
It's fine. Oh, he said my name is fine. Oh, that's very expressive for people. What? What this, everybody? What this? get cute aggression because, like, how is she bringing me her soy sauce? Hey, Executie. True foodie fan.
Ew.
Alright, no more eating or drinking for me today. Whew. I had a fucking whole pizza. Let me check how big the pizza is. How many inches is a Red Baron 4-cheese pizza? Not the deep dish. 12 inches. How many total calories are in a 12-inch classic crust Red Baron 4-cheese pizza?
Why does this matter, Chantal? And why are you using ChatGPT yet again, to answer your food concerns? It is known now, by the way, we've seen a number of court cases going on that AI chat solutions kind of make crap up anyway. Hi, Lynn Goodenough. Hope you're well.
1,520. Okay, let's add this up for today.
Well, that's your breakfast then, isn't it?
1,520. What this? How many calories in a Boston cream donut from Tim Hortons? 240. How many calories in a medium Tim Hortons chocolate pistachio cappuccino? Not ice cap. Oh, the latte. Yeah. $300? Holy fuck. So we're at 2,060 calories, plus I didn't count my salad. How many calories in Kraft Catalina dressing per tablespoon?
How have you not... Like, okay, she has the packaging for this. We know the rubbish is still in her flat. Why doesn't she just go roll over there and, scoot along the floor on her stomach to go look at the packaging she's left all over the place to simply then know what the answer is? Why is she resorting to AI on a live chat to work on this? I don't understand what the flex is. It makes no sense to me. It's so dumb because, let's face it here, she eats too much. It's not a flex to show everyone that she's eating far too much and all wrong anyway. So what does she hope to accomplish? Can't be anything good now, can it? And Laura, thank you for the super chat. She is making me never want to eat again. Honestly, everyone calls my weird and disgusting takes the Omegon diet. Let's face it here. It's really the Chantal diet. Meg's just encouraging all the wrong things. I'm here to help, basically.
45? I had about 4. So maybe, let's say, 2,300 calories today. Where did you put it? Where is it? Where's that nasty soy sauce? Where's that nasty soy sauce? Alright. No, the whole point is to...
She does have the boxes, France.
Eat anymore tonight.
The Omegon diet is chocolates and whiskey. I do have some chocolate on the desk. I haven't had it.
No, not 8 tablespoons.
I had a bar of cream egg. That is, yeah.
But a lot.
True shrimp. You'd save a lot of money on that.
Maybe half a cup.
Oh,
yeah.
fourth bro. No apology owed. Anyone that's arriving now, or later, you don't owe me an apology. I appreciate the kindness, I guess, in that respect of at least Apollo saying sorry for being late, but you're all good. I'm just grateful you're here. But as punishment, you must now smash the like and engage with the poll. And the Bulbasaur will be ready in about 3 minutes, by the way. I can then trim all the bits off it for my niece, and I'll have to clean it all up later. A different story. But I can trim I need to take the sprues off because they'll set into it and it'll cause some issues. It does look better than yesterday's, at least. Yeah, it looks good. No splitting.
Special K? Really? That's cute. I don't know why that's cute, but it's cute. I don't eat in the morning, actually. I know, like, especially during Ramadan. What are you going to eat in the morning?
Thank you, Redhead, by the way. I appreciate that. I got 3 slices of pizza today for my supper. Nice supper night. Nice one, France. That's fantastic. Monica will all be skinny queens. We certainly would be if we had your economy. Because I couldn't afford to live in yours. Jeez. That is what she is eating for 1 meal. Yes, that's 1 meal, yes, France. This is why I think... Shut up. That's why I think she does it on purpose. I think she intentionally tells you what she's eaten so she can show off how much. That's how much of a tryhard she is. She has to show off that much. I don't like it at all. Oh, okay. Some empty pots of mine for storage fell over. I wonder when you get there.
Awake in the morning. I'm trying to get back on a schedule. So after my stream here, how many hours? I lost track now. I think I did 350. So I'll be on for another, how many hours then? 2 hours?
Fuzzy, don't ever never allow them to determine how you live, okay? You're doing fine, okay? I promise. And you're better than them anyway. And Senza, most of us would be too. Even if it happens later, I still would be very surprised considering how dependent she now is on her CPAP. Hello, Vodka Barb. Hope you're well. Another Barb in my chat. This is fantastic.
4 a.m. this morning, yeah.
I had Weetabix this morning and 2 yogurts.
It's still Ramadan yet. Eid is the 20th.
Not that it matters. Much like eating anything you have to constantly announce as halal, you've already vacated the right to partake because you broke your fast instantly, and you've already gone against a number of issues. You've already broken the rules with halal products because you've eaten much in the way of pork, and that was after you'd put the hijab back on. You've eaten so much pork, it's ridiculous.
My family's coming up for celebration. Coming up soon.
Yay.
It still says flight to Doha on my calendar.
Bulbasaur is finished.
I want to travel. I seriously fucking hate Trump. For every other reason, but also, yes, because my flight. I don't care if
I'll be honest with you. I care more about the people of Iran than I do about you.
that's selfish. Fuck off. We can all go for a family dinner.
At least I'm honest about that, though.
It's okay as long as you hate him.
And by the way,
Yeah,
her hatred for Trump isn't because he's Trump. Hello, Ivy. Hope you're well. Hello, Grandpa Jim Pondu. Hope you're well as well. It's because she needs medication and she can't get it without the Malaysia trip happening. Bit cute, really, isn't it? Got it. Right. So I had to get the majority of the support structure off the model off. I've got most of it off, though.
I'm not going to travel to the US either until he's out of office. I've decided that.
Wow,
No way.
what a shame. As if you're getting into the US with your freaking...
So if I
I've
do
got
go
Syria
anywhere,
on my passport.
for my birthday, if I don't travel, where could I go in Canada?
FFGs?
I know, teardrop.
How about
New York?
Nadas?
Yeah, just not Florida, where he is. Cuba, no, Cuba's in a bad way. No, it's not because of you guys. It's because I honestly just like I don't know. It's scary with him there. I'm in his land, and I've said some nasty shit about him. Who knows? And he watches social media. Imagine he watched my channel.
Fam, there's no chance he watches your channel.
I bet you the.
I'm not trying to support Trump or anything.
Media,
I'm just like,
with,
grow up a
you know
little
what
bit
I mean?
here. How tragic is your life that that is what you draw on? Please. You're not getting into the US anyway because you've got Syria on your passport, okay? Grow up. Right. The model is done. I can stop fapping now. It's not a big flex. Agreed, France. It's not a flex, sorry.
You never know. Not that losers watch you, but you get it. Hey. If Trump is watching. Niagara Falls?
She did mention going to Niagara Falls, didn't she? She did say she would consider it.
I won't block you.
Isn't one of her main mods a big Trump fan? Isn't one of them? Is it Tracy or Teardrop? I can't remember who.
Let me check how much a flight there is. What about Toronto?
Your breathing is so heavy, it's ridiculous. The only time I breathe close to heavy like that is when I'm sleeping. Like, because everyone breathes heavily when they sleep. Honestly, Laura, it'd be hilarious to see her do something akin to that of Boffa or Biffa. Any of the dwarves, in fact. Let's see. Hello, Miku. Hope you're well. Tracy, thank you. I couldn't remember who it was. And that's true. Fuzzy, when you mentioned she hates him because he doesn't benefit her. Agreed. And Amber Amber knows nothing as far as politics goes, and I think that level of ignorance on her part is much like Chantal. It's just, let me just say what is considered popular by a certain group. Because, and in Chantal's case, it comes from a massive amount of ignorance. She doesn't even understand her own country. She didn't understand the country she was in. She didn't understand the political climate in Kuwait, and she certainly didn't in Syria, because if she understood Syria, she never would have gone. Nobody in their right mind would go to Syria if they knew what was going on there. But that's how stupid she is. Hello, Wizard of Ego. Hope you're well. Language, you disgusting hog.
5:44 to fly there. Why with Porter Airlines? What's wrong with Air Canada? It's a 1-hour flight. Maybe I can just take the train.
I was expecting her to say something like that different airlines had different facilities for her size, or that she'd need to be near to a toilet that was accommodating for her size, perhaps. Because I could believe one of them provides a better service in that respect than the other. And knowing her, she'll go for the one that is cheaper as well, of course, but then she would inconvenience everyone. Although she has said in the past she would pay for 2 seats if she had to. So I'll give her some credit in that respect. She at least is honest enough to go, yeah, I'll do 2 seats. But since she can't afford much, is it really going to happen? The answer is no. It bloody well isn't happening, is it? Hello, Demon Edge. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. I was just finishing tidying up my the Bulbasaur. I've got a few burrs, little bits of him, little pock marks to remove, but otherwise that has turned out much better than yesterday's, which I'm very happy about. I can give that to my niece once I've cleaned it up tomorrow. I see her tomorrow when she finishes school. How exciting.
Yeah, you can buy my autograph. You love Porter? Is Porter good? Oh. They don't charge you for Wi-Fi? If I go to Toronto, should I fly?
I'm curious. So she's in Ottawa, yeah? She's in Ontario. So she's not that far from Toronto in the first place, really, is she? I can't be thinking. I'm not wrong, right? I may have to look it up on my phone because I don't actually know. How far is Ontario from Toronto? It's okay. It's a lot further than I thought it was. Hang on, wait. Ottawa. That's what Ontario? I thought it was closer. My mistake. She should fly.
Or should I train it?
My
the
mistake.
Is 1 hour.
Oh, Ottawa. It's Ottawa, not Ontario. Yeah, sorry.
She took a midnight train going anywhere. Sitting in a smoky
Oh, come on.
room.
It's 4.5 hours. Bloody well. No. Get a train, you tosser. Get a train. You want a small $1 million loan? No lie. If I had a small $1 million loan with 0% interest and I could pay back whenever I want, I would never be a content creator. Yup.
I don't know. Dialysis. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, and for the sake of it, cease the political conversation, guys. Stop it. I beg. This is not about that, okay? I know some of you can't resist. I see a few people who've messaged, I got it. Let's not, yeah? Let's not, because it's a complete distraction from this subject matter. Okay? I'd rather this. And yeah, I figured, Mary, the moment I Googled it and I was like, I swear it looked closer. And then I realized, I was like, oh shit, I'm wrong.
Part of me likes being more modest, and a part of me just doesn't.
You're not modest. Dressing, perhaps, but what comes out of your mouth and goes in your face, there's nothing modest about it.
But I don't know. Like there is like a dainty, like girly girl somewhere in me, a more feminine person, but there's also the opposite. I'm like Jekyll and Hyde. Toronto have a big museum.
There's nothing feminine or dainty about you. I thought I'd just remind you, you are one of the worst kinds of, feminine types out there.
Yeah. They have a lot of museums. Yeah. It's vastly different cultural views. It is, yeah. It really is. It's hard. I'm going back to saying I'm sofa king.
Got to cure one more aspect of that model, I just realised.
There's a flight at...
No, she didn't, Demon Edge.
I don't know how much is the train. Let me
shut
see.
up. It shorted, and it worked in the last stream. She went and got Tim Hortons. She went and got herself a donut and some Kofifi, which was a Dubai chocolate-inspired one with pistachio and chocolate, essentially. So a mocha with pistachio in it. Let's see. Hello, Pitbull Sleuth. Hope you're well. Don't forget, guys, if you want a 3-hour stream, to smash the super chats. We're 8 away from a 3-hour stream. Others will be a 2.5-hour stream. We'll be covering this stream for another 15 minutes, and then we will go to a longer stream for the remainder of the stream to see what the $500 she mentions in the title is about.
Train from Ottawa to Toronto. Modesty might be a small one, right? That's what I'm saying. Why the fuck would you want to take a train to Brockville? They don't have a train to...
Shut up. Hello, Fifi. Hope you're well today. Hello, creatures such as me as well. I see you there.
Union Station, that's what it is. Via rail? Okay. Let's see. Departure date. I'm just seeing how much it is compared. Let's say Thursday. And come back on. Yeah. Select. Okay. One adult. Search. Business class. That's what I'm checking.
Wait, you can afford business class? All things considered, I swear you have far too much money now. Yeah, can she afford it, Favour? That is the question, isn't it? Let's ask the chat. Can Chantal afford business class? 1 for yes, 2 for no. If she can afford it, what do you think she's doing to pay for it? Because I am curious.
Okay, if I bring my scooter, is my scooter... It can't exceed 600 pounds. Okay. Would you say it's more? It cannot exceed 63 centimeters by 25 inches, or 63 centimeters in width and 142 centimeters in length.
Does that not mean based on width that you don't fit the criteria? Interesting. I think Zakuza maxing out credit cards and then moving to Malaysia is an option for her. And vodka, I tend to think she's doing that.
Okay. Okay, let's see business class. $260. So it's half the price of a plane. $260 for business class. Wait, what about first class?
The smug look on her face really baffles me. Like, how is this something to brag about? 260? Fam, I don't make that a week. I'm jealous. I don't understand.
They don't have first class. Okay.
South of Lebanon. Well, she's been to Beirut before, so she's not. She's been through there before, even though you're also told not to go there as well, Monica. Yeah. I think she's considering it. You can see the
Why
look
not
on
go
her
somewhere
face.
else? Like where?
I think she's been paid, and she's really like, I need to spend money. Thing is, she won't make much content from this trip at all, even if it's on YouTube and remonetized.
Ah! You ever just want to scream and punch something right in the friggin'...
No, but that's because I'm a 40-year-old grown up. Minioning with the minions. Nothing wrong with that. Case, as long as you're well.
No, I don't want to be a co-host.
You're the A side, am I right, folks? Check the price for no class. Andy, isn't that just where you put the luggage? I need to sell
I don't
feet
know,
pics.
man.
I do, Monica. I should.
Where else could I go in Canada for my birthday? I should rent a car.
Do McDonald's still rent out their kids area for parties? Because you could do one for one. Party of one. And just hang out there on your own and be all happy, yet surrounded by all your family and friends, aka nobody.
Niagara Falls,
Hi, Arnett.
Ontario. Quebec City? Nova Scotia. That's too far. Do you know how far that is? And it's better to go there in the summer, or like early summer. It would be hard to scoot in Quebec City, yeah. It's so hilly. I'd have to have two French guys push me up the hill. Can you help me?
If they're French, they'll wave a white flag and quit within 5 minutes. It's in their nature to. Oh, Fuzzy, if you draw any art, I'd love to see it.
Going back home?
I look forward to seeing that in my email.
No, that's a good idea.
And Fresh Flowers, I have the alert
Yeah,
on
that's
my
a good
phone
idea.
as a Spurs fan.
I might do
So
that,
I'm
Nina.
very
Good
much
idea.
aware that the relegation guarantees of Spurs are losing 1-0 to Liverpool.
Maybe. Let's go where? Oh. Hill climbing will help. Man, hill climbing is... Whew, man, Quebec City is rough. I used to climb. I went clubbing there when I was 18, because
Hang on, wait.
the age of... legal age is 18 there, and I had heels on.
Clubbing? What kind of clubbing are we talking here? Because you're Canadian, that can mean two things.
And I just remember being so drunk and stoned. Fuck, man.
Nothing different then.
Because we went to a party. Oh, teardrop, okay. Yeah, Niagara Falls poo. Niagara Falls would be super fun though, guys, because it's so fun there. You want to go there so bad? Seal clubs?
That's what I
Yeah,
meant.
there was
That's what I thought she meant
I know.
anyway.
I just remember walking up the hills and down the hill. It felt like this in Quebec City. Walking to the club. Oh my god. I went to a club that was so big. One floor was go-go dancing. The next
I'm not surprised you walked into a club. Bit of a tragedy, though, I will admit. Somewhat surprising you made it out in one piece.
floor was like country or something. Then there was a dance club on the main level. It was trippy. Yeah, not all the booze.
Hello,
Man,
Aku.
I had heels like
Shut
this.
up. Hello, Aku. Hope you're well. If I've missed anyone, don't forget to say hello. I'd like to say hi back.
Big on, like heels. And our Katimovic team leader dropped us off far away from where we were going. I didn't go dance. Beauty was sight. And then we, my friend and I walked to a grocery store, grabbed some booze, walked forever to get to this person's party. Did all kinds of friggin' drugs. Drank. Like drugs as in like weed. But I think it was laced with something because I was really burnt. Then we walked up a huge hill to go eat gelato, and this really weird foreign man, I don't know where he was from, was trying to hit on us. Then we walked all the way to the club. I walked all over Quebec City. In heels. Yep.
I love story time. It's one of my favourite things in the whole wide world. It's practically the most excitable of things in the worlds of worlds. Hi, Rye
Hey,
Bread.
Chester.
Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. I really
Hi,
appreciate it.
It's okay, Moon. I'm not for sale.
Honestly, the fact I see most of her forearm is beyond modest. It's disgusting.
No, I couldn't take a taxi because I was poor.
And it is,
I was making
Raven.
21
It's a
bucks a
very
week.
odd flex.
I'm eating an almond Hershey's. Yum. Hey,
The golden years when she could walk. Yes. Times have changed, obviously, in that respect. And walking is not as easy as it once was for the Chantal of whatever she is.
talk to you for $100. I think they're just trolling. Per week. $21. I remember on payday from Katima Vic. Why 21? Just fucking round it off. I would get a pack of cigarettes and a puts in. And that would be it, pretty much. No, cigarettes were cheap back then. And then, free room and board and food. But I also talked to my grandmother and my mom all the time on the phone, and they would send me money.
I still think they still send you money at this point. I genuinely think, when it comes to grandparents especially, certain types of people have a real talent for bullying older people. I think she would be that person. I know people like that.
Tipsy Chud.
I don't like it. And no, it's not
Really,
me. I
Sish?
don't have grandparents.
I haven't
Don't
seen
try
The Dead
me.
Zone. Is it worth watching? The famous Niagara on the Lake, I heard, is very beautiful. Are we Twitch bees and I don't know. Bees maxing. In high school, you could go to a show and get Wendy's and chip on weed. Chip in on weed and beer with $20, right? $20 was like 100. Please watch the trailer for Thrash. Is it a new horror movie?
The heavy breathing is sending me. It's impressive. In this economy, yes.
Ugh, I'm so
The
full.
vodka, she does walk a little, but it's more of a
I'll do more than
waddle.
shit.
Her knees are pressed together now because she can't hold them properly anymore.
Are you my baby? Can you come to Niagara Falls? A shark movie? Oh. Boo Boo Ice! Where's Coco Ice? I don't like shark movies. They don't scare me.
Clearly haven't watched the right one then. Although, who goes into something wanting to be scared? Hi Erica, hope you're well. If I'm going to wear any kind of heels, they need to be short and thick. Fair enough. At least you know what works for you. It's always the smart thing. With a lot of people, they understand what looks good on them, what doesn't. Because of my shoulders, it's impossible for me to wear a suit jacket and look okay, because the back always looks slightly wrong unless it is tailored. And I don't have tailored suits. They're far too expensive. I own 2 suits, and I bought each one for 2 separate funerals. That's not a joke, by the way. I literally only ever buy a suit for a funeral. I have 2 suits to get rid of, basically. I do want Snow to steal the scooter away as well, by the way, Monica. Must be chunky or a wedge. Nothing wrong with that, Fuzzy, as long as you enjoy what you wear. I've never worn heels, nor have I, Demon Edge. I don't require such footwear. I'm not vertically challenged or female, so I'm lucky in that respect. Take art workshops. She can scoot and sit. Oh, art workshops would be fun. I honestly think she could do some real good with that. But that involves doing something proactive, productive, and constructive, and making something from nothing and improving one's skill set. I don't think she wants to. You can't wear it because your shoulders. Oh, and honestly, Monica, yeah, that's the truth. I can't. My shoulders. I'd be out of balance. That's what it is, Monica.
I don't know. Band tees.
You know.
Yes. Yeah, teardrop for sure. You won't even pay for her subscription. True, One Piece. Clock it in the house. Clocked it. Island Dragonfly. I have to do 6 hours a day every single day. But this is not going to be... I want to go live a bit earlier. Instead of 6:30, I'd like to go live at like 4. Hey, Yesenia. But so then I can do Twitch after.
I don't believe you, but that's just me. Hi, Miss B. Hope you're well. We are at the 1 hour mark, though, so I'm going to forego this stream now, and we're going to move over to the next one. I've tabbed out because I did a stupid. Escape was the button I was after. This one's called $500 Later. Now, I don't know the context. Of course I don't. I'm sure many of you don't. Before we do that, though, of course, there are 150 of you on YouTube. Don't forget to smash the like. It really helps the channel. Engage with the poll. Hello, Smile Revolution. Hope you're doing well today. And don't forget, if you want to support the channel, memberships are an option, but also via Super Chat, as that helps the channel out more. So does memberships, to be fair. And also 10 Super Chats, and we will do a 3-hour show as opposed to 2.5. Hello, Yami, the Dean of Aidenborough University. I've completed first 2 weeks, and I've passed my assessments and my evaluation. I'm thriving. That is the best news. That's brilliant news. I'm so happy for you. Well done, and thank you so much for being a member for 6 months. I really appreciate that. So, let's dive into this stream. I will make sure it's sped up. I don't know what the context is, so let's find out together. Oh, she looks like she's angry, annoyed. Fake the happiness. Come on. Oh, no, the happiness is fake. Eyes are flickering. Filters aren't on.
These?
She hasn't washed.
Hold on, guys. Let me say hi.
She looks frumpy and annoyed, and I like that.
Just give me a minute. I gotta open my chat here. Fuck, it started to snow just as I got home. Okay, who's here?
Is that audio in sync? Let's find out.
Kiara, Foodie Fan, Hexed.
Oh, she's not in sync for a change. That's good news.
Kiara, Chef, La Flame, Baser Bell. Oh, fuck. What is this?
Language.
Okay, sorry. Hi, Mike, Emu, Dingleberry, Potatoes,
She
Lukewarm
apologised,
Pigeon.
at least.
Love the Sun Rain.
Or be the male version of heels. I mean, we can get platforms. I mean, men wear boots. I mean, some of them normally do have some kind of height to them. I don't really know when it comes to blokes because I don't really wear things like that. So I couldn't possibly tell you.
Capricorn, Jiggle, Aussie Girl, Victim of Timeout, Scooty's Fine, it took me to the store today, whoever reads this, Barbarossa, hey Mahi, Potatoes, hey Cheesy Yum Yum, Girl Marie, Glitter Queen, J-Cell, Seasbees, Raggedy, Jackie, I'm okay today, Smiler, Busted...
Kate, thank you for the super chat. Smash the like. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Then we go show that the love it so rightly deserves. 3 so far out of 10, of course. That's a marvellous milestone so far. I really... Oh, and Just a Girl, 14 months. I see nothing changed with her, but I got a bunny. Just a Girl, sorry for not noticing that sooner. I don't get alerts for memberships, and I don't know why none of them are working. I'll have to fix that tonight before I leave the office. Thank you for the membership, 14 months especially. That's marvellous. You're a suffering sub, and I appreciate that immensely.
Discount Scooter, Simply Ravishing, Bust, okay, Counterfeit La Boo Boo. I'll tell you in a sec here. Chirp Gang, Still User. Chef Pondu, Michaela. My tonsils, yeah, they're better, I guess. My bra.
Don't need to know about that, you disgusting cretin.
Hold on, first things first. Hi, SD Lily. What's this? I got you a dolly. I got her a new toy. Look at this chicken. Come get your chicken.
Oh, and if you'd like to see the Vulpix I printed, press 1, because I took a photo earlier in the chat, and if enough people want to see what I printed for my niece, I will share a picture. I haven't spray painted it, but I had to take it outside on top in front of a shed box, which has got spray paint on because that's where I prime all my models.
Just watch. Come get your chicken. I put my fucking dishwasher on before.
Language.
Hey, Aussie girl. Come get your chicken. What's this? I'm gonna throw it. No, it's got catnips. Look at it. And I noticed on her toy, soy sauce toy, low sodium. It's the details in these that make me fucking freak out.
I'm not gonna lie, those toys look cool. I kind of would get them for the cats here, but they don't play with toys. Wizzy also doesn't care about toys either. None of them do. Mia's the only one that likes toys, and she just likes them as an anxiety thing in her bed. So we keep them safe there for her.
Fuck. It's from Pet Value, yeah. Hey, Dylan. Okay, I just spent $500 on medicine. So I had a doctor's appointment at a virtual clinic. It was free, covered by OHIP.
$500 on medicine. And this is how you know that Malaysia trip mattered, because we know the inhalers were cheap, because she told us the inhalers were $100 each. She needs an inhaler.
My appointment was at 1. I'm waiting. I joined the fucking video call.
Language.
Sorry for my language. Oh, you love your chicken? Like, you
She's
got me
so profane.
chicken.
Shut up. I'm going to go get the picture. Give me a moment. I will go and get the picture of the Vulpix. It doesn't look special, of course not, but my niece wanted it. And so, I said I'd make it for her. I'm on the wrong thing, aren't I? Let me tab back in here a second. Right, shut up. Go to Discord. And open. Here we go. Why have you frozen? Thank you. Here we go. Doesn't look... Ignore the white part. This is where it's cured, and that's what happens. It needs to be painted, and then it'll be done. Yeah. It's on the handrail I put here in front of my cabin where the decking is. But she wanted this. I'm going to paint this myself. So she has the model at the moment. I will take it back and paint when opportunity presents itself. It shouldn't take long to make. Again, the details will become more pronounced when I paint it. This is just the plastic. The white residue is not a residue at all. It's part of the plastic curing process. About pronouns and trans. I don't know Vodka, but I know she did do some trans commentary recently.
Come here, chicken!
So either today or tomorrow we'll definitely find
2 o'clock rolls around. Nothing. I end the call. I make an appointment with another doctor online. 5 minutes later, he answers. So then I get an email from this clinic I've been waiting for to get a family doctor with, and it's a Muslim doctor. And I have an appointment, meet and greet tomorrow. So, yeah, that's going to be good to have a family doctor. So, in the meantime, I use this doctor to get my medicines. So, I have Basigalar, insulin.
And shrimp, it's cool. And Fuzzy, your favourites are pretty good choices. Except for Hypno. I'm not big on Hypno. They look kind of like some weird Amish coin spinner. Yeah, it's just personal preference, though. Good choices, though.
For those needles.
You Yummy.
And then I have Ozempic.
Shut up. So yesterday I printed it, the Vulpix yesterday, but it was connected to one of my power banks, and the power bank died halfway through. So I've still got the half-made version, but it misprinted. One of the arms paws didn't print, and so it was a blessing, really, because it was always going to be broken. So I redid it today. And Taffy Grise, thank you so much for the super chat. Here you go. Grace us with your presence. I demand you pet a furry friend. Sadly, there are none in the cabin. All the dogs left me. All of them left me. But I'll be certain to give them all the fussings afterwards, I promise. Hypno is fully pink when shiny. I did not know that. They still look Amish. And we are definitely lucky for the NHS.
Oh, Ozempic!
Is she on Ozempic?
I'm trying Ozempic, and I gotta pay out of pocket, but like $250 a month. And then I have my inhaler, because I'm not gonna be...
Wait. Are you using Ozempic for diabetes, or are you using for weight loss? Because if you're like Amber, you'll fail the weight loss side instantly. They are great Pokemon. They are. I'm just, again, Hypno wouldn't be in my top 5, but that's a personal preference. I think I'd have to write my list down, but Typhlosion would probably be number 1. Blaziken number 2. You're sensing a trend here, by the way. Hitmonchan number 3, Mew number 4. I'll have to get back to you on number 5. It might be Ninetales, to be fair. I like Ninetales. I like my fire types. I really do.
More than likely now.
I did Moltres number 5, I don't know.
$125.
That's a tricky one. I'll give it some thought tonight, and I'll get back to you on it tomorrow. How about that?
What? Yep, I'm gonna try the Ozempic. So I gotta take that like now.
Oh, really?
You pay $500 a month for yours?
And it would mess with it, Orla.
Coupon, but it was still $270.
Well, I don't know actually. Hang on. Is she on insulin, Orla, or is she on metformin? Because she can't afford insulin, can she? If she's paying things out of pocket, I don't know if she can get the help from the medical healthcare system from Canada, or whether she's kind of screwed. I really want to on the subject of Pokemon, I really want to get that Pokopia game, the Ditto Build Your Own World game. I really want to get it, but it's too expensive.
Canada? I tried Ozempic a long time ago. Oh, it comes with needles. Good. Okay. Yeah. So I'm starting at 0.25.
Wait, are you actually going to do this? No. Is she actually going to do this on air? Hi, Moon Prism Vitch. Hope you're well. I'm going to say this now. If she stabs herself on air, I have to skip ahead. I have to.
Thank you, Raptor. Thank you, Baldhead. Deb, Yazzie. I'm gonna be skinny? Last time I did lose some weight, but I was also doing coke, so I don't know. Hey, Eepy Mouse.
I'm pretty sure you still do it.
Because now in Ontario, you have to be part of a program. You have to be under 24 or over 65. In between, they don't cover it unless you're on the program. And I don't qualify for the program, so I gotta pay out of pocket.
Oh, no. If only you had a regular source of income that you're taking the piss with and also doing other things on the side to supplement your income. This is how I know it's too sus. I don't believe she makes enough from it. Oh, and Aku, I know there are guaranteed a number of degenerates here. Pulpy covered it with his cam, really? Oh, she actually does then, does she, Raven? Okay. Right.
Unfortunately.
When she prepares, we'll know. I will
You have
skip
to stay
ahead.
on life. I know. It's a long-term medicine, yeah. We'll see what happens.
Hi,
Let's get back
Canvia.
to coke.
Hope you're well.
But it made me feel very full.
Shut up. If I've missed anyone, don't forget to say hi in the chat. I'd love to say hello back. And Health Crisis, Ola, she will. She always does. And at this stage of her life, she needs to stop treating these things as if they're trivial or a trinket.
But I think I'm going to talk to the doctor about some kind of, like... I got to get psychiatric help because it doesn't fix your head hunger, I'm sure. But as long as it makes me... I'm always hungry, so as long as it helps with that...
I swear she's got the body of Tara. Hello, the flaming turkey. Hope you're well.
This stupid thing. This is garbage. Starting a snowstorm. I'm probably going to go to a movie tonight. The Undertone. I want to go. Alright.
Now, we knew she needed that inhaler badly, because she's not had one for her properly, because all hers are on fumes.
Yeah, I know, right, Aussie girl? This is a steroid one.
I'm gonna be that guy and say that the fact your body requires steroids to stay alive is just tragedy. You're not old enough for this. In the context of asthma, yeah, I get it, but with her, I can believe it's because her body's collapsed. And before someone now says, "I've now corrected it," you're welcome. Top two, top are Pikachu, Mew, Mewtwo, Charizard, IZARD. But yeah, fantastic choices, by the way. Genuinely fantastic choices.
Yeah, Krista. Yeah, it's usually only covered if it's, yeah, for diabetes. Really, Belle? Good. Hey, 3 Dot. Yeah, well, like other issues, there are maintenance drugs for. They can help you space out bad habits, yeah.
Now, okay, right. I'm gonna skip ahead because I don't want to. Yeah, I've skipped ahead on purpose because some of you have told me to. I will not risk my YouTube channel so she can stab herself with a needle. It's not happening. Never gonna happen, okay?
Is this your chicken?
I do think it as well, Favor. Her breathing is always compromised.
I love your chicken. You're stinking dirty.
We'll be on Rumble in a minute. Fair enough, Hannibal Inches in.
I don't like the chicken.
Hope you and your flat chest
No, I
do
like
well
it.
today.
Just like throw it.
Chandelure Fuzzy is a very good Pokemon. Very good.
Ew, chicken.
I'm not a fan personally, but
Nasty chicken.
again, it's
Okay,
a
better
choice.
get
It's a
some
personal choice, isn't it?
Surrounded by your embrace. But wait. Carry a card or bracelet. Oh yeah, I know.
Have I-
Carry a bracelet maybe.
Wait, have I
Where's
skipped
your
ahead
treat?
far
Oh,
enough?
Look, she's smelling her treats. She
Okay.
knows. No, it's not time for her treats just yet, babies.
I skipped ahead about 5-6 minutes, so I'm assuming I've missed it.
Shot is Monday. Click, click. I'm on the jab, as they say.
Nope. I skipped ahead another 6
Holy
minutes,
shit.
by the way, guys.
369.
I'm on both Fuzzy. I'm on both Kick and Rumble. I stream to YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, and Kick at the same time, which is why sometimes you'll hear me talk to people that aren't here. on YouTube because they're on Rumble or Twitch. And oh, thank you to whoever it was. Oh, it was. Thank you for the bits over from who was it? Yanuka for the bits on Kick. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hope you're well, by the way, Yanuka. Haven't seen you in a hot minute.
Okay, let me mark my weight.
By the way, we're at 79 licks and 169 viewers. I swear we can get to 100, guys. Honestly, 100 likes is possible. It's possible. Shuckle. Oh, Shuckle's good. Shuckle, like second gen? Yes.
Fuck. Yeah.
The heavy breathing, man. The heavy breathing is sending me.
That was 355. Or 3 something.
That heavy breathing kills me because it's just too much.
Wait.
Don't fuckle with the Shuckle. Honestly, Fuzzy, I'm with you. Second gen Shuckle was in my team, along with an unknown. It was hilarious. Evolutions is the best. Hi, Patty Pandora. The breathing, yes, so that's another reason why we're on this. And I know right now she's got a smoothing filter on, in case you can't tell. And yes, I'm going to screenshot that. She is only doing this now. Her breathing's getting heavier as well. Because she's taken an inhaler and her body is now trying to work with it. Hello, Village Gigolo. Hello, Cynthia. Hope you're well. I will admit, I do have to be careful with her breathing because, as many of you know, I have anxiety. And my anxiety is sometimes set off by things like this. So I have to be a little careful with regards to what I listen to, what I take in, if that makes sense. But, mercifully, we're okay.
Let me check my, I'm not shocked. No, I'm not.
And she's got thin lips. That's what's wrong with her lips. They're also a bit ruined from chewing on. Dunsparce. Very interesting choice there. Flaming Turkey. Interesting. So I never would have gone with Dunsparce. Good choice, though. Yeah.
I'm checking the movie. Is that Ed Gein?
She has mentioned. Shut up. She has mentioned Ed Gein so many times in recent recent streams. It's kind of, I wasn't even looking at the screen when I did that. She's done it so many times recently. I swear it's an obsession. And Blazer Ken would be probably my number one for Evolution, but Typhlosion just because Cyndaquil. I might have to look up and see if I can make a Typhlosion, because I'd love to resin print that. I think that'd be nice to have next to my Groudon, my favourite legendary. Yes, next to Moltres. Yes. Umbreon. Nice. You guys have some great choices. I love it.
Almost full. It's like opening night. Oh, that's...
God's strongest soldiers carry the heaviest chesticles. Nutella, do they now? Tell me about these heaviest chesticles. Yes. Tell me about those.
For the early movie.
I'm English, so we're naturally inclined to lean towards them. Giggity. And Tiny Reading Dragon, hope you're well. As somebody that did a deep clean here today, I'm very happy with how it turned out, actually. Like, everything looks really lovely. Yes, tell me all about the deep clean. I did my living room. It looks amazing. Her breathing is quite scary, isn't it, Leona? It actually is. I can't show you. My husband will be upset. Fair enough. Like a dragon ghost type. They probably will one day, Yami. They will one day. I mean, we've got Leafeon eventually. So I can imagine they'll do it for steel type dragon ghost. Makes sense. Ghost type will just be a dead Eevee. That's all it'll be. Enjoy your eating, Flaming Turkey. Enjoy it. Hope it all delicious. It all is delicious, even.
Forgot my wallet. I don't know my fucking card information.
Language! I'm surprised you haven't got auto-saved like most of us do. I say most of us. I don't.
I don't know.
More of a Slow King, Foodie, or Amber? I think Amber is closer to a Slow King because she's big enough that when she does collapse, she's going down. I think she's more... Actually, no, I think Chantal is. I think Amber's closer to Muck. And I know, you've done them dirty. You're right. Garbodor. Oh, you've done them dirty. You know, you're right.
I think it's that. I don't know. I don't fucking remember.
Language.
I'll go get it after. Yeah, I am fed up user logging it, yeah.
She's so rude.
What is good? The movie? I'm evil today.
How is everyone today, and what have all you delicious people been up to, Sharp Chantal? Hope you've had a nice day. I know more of you have joined, so it seems only fair to ask now that more of you delicious people are here while I go and check and judge you as to whether or not I've hit 100 licks yet. We're at 94. I couldn't be more disappointed in you on YouTube especially. So that's why for reasons, that's the day they found out I am in fact not a man. Oh, congratulations, Nutella, on flashing the chesticles to Sinatra's wife. I know Sanute likes them big. I remember him dating people back in the day. Or he got with Mrs. Sin, which I'm happy. By the way, I'm very happy for him. He deserves her. He really does.
Hey, Kiara. Hey, Lavisa.
They deserve
No,
each
not
other.
really. I'm sad. Thanks for the gift, Marsha. I'm just sad.
Hi, Sad. I'm Meg. Hi, Gotenks. Hope you're well. Quinful. What's that? Exam on the human skeleton. Nice. Hope it goes well. No way I'm getting a dog. Nothing wrong with that. Although the fact that that's your mentality for not getting one speaks volumes about how incapable you'd be at training your dog. I'm going to judge you. You're welcome. Considering all you've been through, I think you'd be the best person to have a dog because you'd be able to stop it. That's what I think. But that's because I perhaps had the bar a little bit higher for you. Hello, Stitch. Hope you're well.
Sad that... I don't know. I feel like I kind of like ended it with Salah today, and I'm just sad.
Oh no, it's over. Guys.
It's nothing he did, it's just...
Guys, it's over. Oh, the relationship, the magic, it's all ended. Guys, can we get an F in the chat? No? Okay. Is that because no one cares? You're right. No, let's show some empathy. Let's be empathetic towards Chantel, because now Malaysia's not happening. They're not going to be beezing it up. Oh, I guess she'll have to find another romance scam. I mean, find love again. Oh, man, I feel terrible for her. If only there was a way forward for her that would be good and wholesome and she'll be happy. Because that's all we want, really, for Chantal, right? We just want her to be happy. Right? Guys? Yeah? Okay, good.
life.
Maybe you stand a better chance of training a dog than Orla.
I feel like I'm just like, I can't, my mental health can't handle... Hi, Teardrop! Hello. My mental health can't handle this long-distance relationship, and, like, we're just so different culturally.
Does that sound eerily familiar to any of you guys? Like, she said it so many times before. We're so different culturally, it's why we're getting a divorce, guys. Oh. Really what's happened here is Teardrop doesn't want to keep running the sock account. When you finally get to a point when you and Teardrop just move in and start finger blasting each other, can you at least just tell us that instead of telling us that it's Salah over? because I think most people would see through your horse crap within 5 minutes. I think you know that as well at this stage. Like, you have to be dumb to think the audience don't know this. They know you enough to know you're talking out your ass nearly every single day. You're welcome, Nutella. I'm here to put you on the Omegon diet. And also, you deprived me, so I am here to judge you harshly. Could have at least sent them to the owner. Just saying. Right. I might be filing down a model.
I'm too insecure for
Bulbasaur.
it. Like,
nearly finished, actually.
based on everything from the past that I can't really get over very much. I don't know. I feel like I do, but then it comes back. Like, it's responsible for my insecurities today. And it's like, it kills me, like, not being able to see every single thing he's doing and who he's with.
So, his wife, then. And what's he doing? His wife. You're jealous you don't get to see him do his wife? That's a bit weird, Chantal. I'm not going to judge you too harshly because I think you might actually believe you still have a chance with someone like him. But he's moved on. He's not the one running that account either. One day, if he ever wanted to, he could come out and just be like, yo, she's still out there saying, hi guys, hi Skullspot, I hope you're well. But I think that when it comes to what you're saying, oh, I see, yeah. When it comes to what you're saying, like, if he ever came out against you and said some of the things actually are going on, I think it would do so much damage to you. It'd be worse than FFG getting your cat. I think you'd be angry. You'd feel betrayed. You'd spin that for donations. Although I do think he'd still win. Like, even if he got a donation of, like, $100, he'd smash it. Shalette, thank you for the super chat. Wish you a wonderful Sunday. Thank you so much. Let me just give that the love it deserves. We're just hit the halfway mark of our goal. We have, though, I think only an hour left. Yes, just over an hour left to hit our goal. If we hit it, then we will do, obviously, an hour and a half instead. So if you want a full 3-hour stream, smash the super chats and we'll do it.
And I just feel like...
I need to change the title of the stream, by the way.
Living in fear that, like, with the pressure of his family there, and him building his life there, that he's, like... I feel like he's just gonna inevitably like, marry a cousin or something. And he tells me, no. Yeah, that's okay.
Why do you have to mention the cousin part? As if he's not already.
Okay, teardrop.
I don't think she will either. I think
what I want, but
I'd rather see her Village Gigolo reach the 5-year anniversary of Scatgate. You're welcome. And you need to trust your partner. Agreed, Erica, 100%. This is the problem, though. They're not a couple. I think that's the big issue here. And I think that's the problem. She can't reconcile that part. If she could, she wouldn't still be doing this. Whatever this is meant to be. This is kind of embarrassing.
Don't fucking believe it.
Language.
And I don't want to be, like, I don't know. He's just always busy with his life there. Like, I feel like he never comes in the chat. I feel like he's so absorbed with his life there, and I just feel left out. And I don't want to be married to somebody where
So basically, because she can't meet up to with him to get the cheap medication right now, she's going to spin this for extra donations so she can rebook the flight in the near future. That's what she's doing right now, by the way, if it wasn't immediately obvious. And yes, it is obvious. I'm sorry, but I feel no sympathy for her. Because of the choices she made, I have no reason to. I'm covered in dust.
I have family issues with them.
Oh,
like, I don't want
Bulbasaur is
that.
done.
It makes me feel bad about myself, and I just don't want it.
Oh no.
So I just want peace, and I was like, I can't. I just can't.
Based on your attempts at political views, I don't believe you want peace. Hope you're well, by the way, everyone that's joined. Thank you for joining us on today's stream.
I don't want to always be wondering what he's doing, Like, I don't know. He's just always busy, and, like, he has a really big social life, and I don't. So I'm always just here wondering, when I'm going to hear from him and shit like that, and I just can't do that.
The fake tears, guys. My favourite kind. Let me go find some sympathy to give a crap with. No, I don't feel sympathy for her. I really have no reason to. Hi, Chuck and his ducks. Hope you're well. Hello, meow wow bow wow. Hope you're well. If I missed anyone, don't forget to say hi. I'd love to say hello back. Can we, if you feel sympathetic towards her, press 1. If you don't, press 2. And if you think that this is all just a load of bollocks, press 3.
Thank you.
I finished cleaning Bulbasaur, by the way. It's all clean
Thank you
now.
guys. I know, I just wanted to vent about that. I'm always just so paranoid and insecure, and who knows when the hell I'd be able to see him anyway? Who knows when this war is going to end? And if he wanted to come here, it would be such a long process to sponsor him. If we wanted to live somewhere else, that would be a pain in the ass. I don't know. Yeah. And if I do get with someone, I want someone, like, who accepts me for who I am.
Well, the only way you're going to get someone like that is with some kind of is getting with somebody who lives like you, like a hobo or a squatter.
Like somebody maybe who likes fat women, because I am working on losing weight, but I don't want it to be like a conditional thing. He didn't say anything. Oh, he hasn't answered me. It's showing the one tick again. Like he's probably somewhere, who knows where. I have no fucking idea. He doesn't even tell me like who he's with, what he does. Like I have no idea. It's like blind for me. He tells me little things here and there when I ask, but I don't like prying. I don't like sounding fucking desperate and paranoid.
Language.
And if I have to constantly be worrying about that, I'd rather just be single and live in peace.
AI boyfriend. And her AI boyfriend will still be white trash. I'm going to be that. She doesn't deserve a lot of what she wants. And what she wants usually has a culture and language barrier in it. It's always the same with her. It's a token boyfriend. She can get Rev. I think Rev is about as far and up the pecking order as she deserves. Looking at what I'm seeing here.
He should have to if we're married, and you know.
You're not.
But no, he doesn't. That's why I don't pry him, because he doesn't have to. But I don't want that. Like I want to be able to be with someone I know what they're doing.
Fam, you don't want to be social with anyone, but you do with a husband. Your version of a husband is somebody that gives up their entire family for you. And what do you offer them in return? Slovenly nothing. No love, no kindness, no passion. Sorry. You offer... Dry cough at the wrong time. I'm sorry about that. You offer them absolutely nothing of merit or value. And the one thing you can't also give at your age, and because you lost that part, is children. And a lot of people want that. And the guys you want are all younger and would want children. Hello. Hello. Thank you, Aku, for the super chat. Wouldn't the cost of meds be offset by the cost of the flight? You'd think that. Yeah, you'd think that. But that's too intelligent. Thank you also for the super chat. That was incredibly kind of you. We are 4 away, I believe. Stop with the dry cough, fam. That's embarrassing. Sorry for that, by the way. 4 away from, a 3-hour stream. Yes.
Yeah, that's what he says. You have to just trust me. And it's like...
But you can't after Scatgate.
Yeah, my weight, I don't want it to be an issue. Yeah. Too far away, too hard. And I just always feel judged, you know? Like, forget it.
You're so insecure. Woe betide me. Please. You won't even get Leona's confirmation on the boobage. Well, that would be disappointing. That would be very disappointing. On Twitter, so I can DM fan art when I get done. Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Fuzzy, for that. Welcome back, you, Hannibal. You don't have any of the latter, so don't worry about that. Dragon Rider, trust is a two-way street. Very true, and she is untrustworthy. 100%. She has lied about so much over the years, including her relationships. Not all want children. My husband is Arab Muslim. He's happy with the child he had. He accepted me 100%, even if he knew from get-go I cannot have children. That's a different context, though, isn't it? And you're right. That's great, by the way, at the same time, I will admit. In the context of Chantel, she has to find someone that doesn't want that. And that is incredibly... It's not uncommon, but it is incredibly uncommon to find that kind of man in the first place. That was never a guarantee with Salah, and it was all a romance scam from the offset. It was solely done for a visa. And Tabitha, hi. And well done, by the way. I hope you two succeed in what you're trying to do there. I really wish you the best of luck, by the way, on that. I really do. The younger you are, the better your sense of smell is. That is true, Traumahafen. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. No, I didn't get Ozempic for him. I got it for me.
Doubt.
Yeah, exactly, Teardrop, right.
I'm going to be that guy and point out she got Ozempic,
Hey,
yes, for herself, but she also got it because shortcuts. Not because she wants to do anything meaningful to help herself,
baby, that's why.
But because she thinks that it will be the easiest way to get back to
I can
where she
literally
wants
show you
to
my
be.
bank statements.
Shut up. Taking it out first. But he has a child. But, right. Thank you for correcting, Erica. I appreciate that. And as long as I didn't misunderstand you, then we're golden. Because I am a bit slow on the comprehension from time to time, and I don't want to misinterpret what you've said as well. So thank you for that.
Anyway, I don't want to go on and on about it.
But you kind of do, Chantel. It's in your nature. No offense intended. It's kind of a thing.
I feel like
unsustainable. It is unsustainable. You're right.
I don't want to be with anybody.
You don't. No offense intended to you, Chantel. You don't deserve anybody. That's a big thing here. You don't deserve. We have to earn that. If we're lucky, we get someone. If we don't, then we don't deserve it. It's simple as that, really. For you, you are lucky. You don't deserve to, and you have no chance of it because you're in the wrong area. Hello, Star Wars, and hope you're well. Like, you live very secluded. Let's face it here, you do. You live very secluded, and so it's unlikely you find anyone because of that. Yeah? I don't know why I'm faffing while I'm doing the stream. I feel like an idiot for doing that. Sorry, apparently I've decided to faff for the stream.
Hey, Tracy. Yeah, I do, Marsha.
I was looking for a toothbrush. It's a weird
Not just that, I'm just having a bad depression day. Because, like, I feel like I don't want to be on all these medicines, but I feel like I just can't control myself.
Fam, your entire existence. Oh, Fiona, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Your entire existence, the online space, let me just give that the love it deserves. Thank you again, Fiona. That's lovely of you. Your entire existence in life is because you are dependent on pills to stay alive. I'm dependent on an antidepressant and a beta blocker so that my breathing doesn't lose control. I don't lose control of it. Okay? I have no choice. And that is a big part of the problem I had, because I was hoping to this year come off antidepressants. I can't come off antidepressants. I wish I could, but I'm not there yet. And that's okay. That's good. Because at least I know where the line in the sand is, where my limitation is. Yeah? I think every person deserves love. I'd like to think that too. Chantel challenges that, sadly. And there's nothing wrong with still having optimism and hope. Because I think if she actually bothered to earn something, she will have it, and it will feel so great. It really would. It would be the best she could ever have. It really would be. But because of where she's at in her life, I don't think she'll ever earn that right to love or be loved. And I want to feel sorry for her, but I can't because of how many lies she's told, how much she hides from us as well. I finished faffing. I needed a toothbrush to clean a model later, the one I printed, the Bulbasaur, to get the white burrs off it. I need to wash it again and then scrub it. So near the end of the stream, I'm going to wash it one more time and then do that. Let's carry on. The filters are off, by the way, if you noticed.
Exactly, Foodie fan.
I'm glad I'm sorry, I've missed something here. Thank you to Melissa for the super chat. Confetti and longer stream, I'm in. Marvelous. And Fresh Flower, gobble, 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 gobble. Thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. As per my promise, yes, you do now get, in fact, a full 3-hour stream. Thank you very much for that. And thank you, Erica. By the way, I fully do agree with you that everyone deserves it. With all that she's had and all that she has thrown away, it's harder and harder with time going by to want her to help to feel like she deserves or to get, because she's thrown so much down the drain. And each time she does this pity thing, I find it harder and harder to feel sympathy. It's just that's my perspective, but I'm not taking away from what you say or what you believe, though, because I do think you're right. I really do. And I hope, Fuzzy Buzzy, we keep you entertained throughout.
Because we do talk every day and everything, and he tries to... It's just me. I'm just very insecure, you know? Do you think that Ozempic works right away?
Aku, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Raspberry noises, so I believe is the noise. Is that it? Yeah? Yeah. Thank you very much.
And then I feel this other pressure, like
Shut up. Oh, and thank you guys for the likes. We've hit 100. I really appreciate that. Leaking batteries. Perfect. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Let's continue.
Anxiety, because I know this sounds weird, but like when I was with him, he really was taking care of a lot of like stuff, bills and everything, money, helping out, and me now.
I think it's because you transferred the money to him. No offense intended, but if you're transferring the money to him, of course he's paying the bills. Especially in Syria, where you're not allowed to. Well, you weren't at that time even considered human. It's why you couldn't go out without him holding your hand. No offense, but women are chattel there. And that's the problem with the area of the world at that time. It's not there yet, if that makes sense. Syria is quite far behind everywhere else.
I'm on my own.
Shut up. Hello, Hectic, Flaky, Mini W, Pulpy T Python. What a cracking name, by the way. Love it. Hope you're having a great day today.
I feel like scared to let myself down, that I'm not able to take care of myself, even though I've been able to since I'm 16. But it's like, I'm just worried, like I don't have much security in life. Like, social media, you don't have like job security.
Fam, you make thousands of dollars a month more than most of your haters. You have plenty of security. You throw it down the drain. Don't try and act like you're in some kind of bind here. You're the one making all this money and throwing it away.
But I'm too much of a mess right now to go get a normal job.
No, you're not too much of a mess to get a normal job. Your health is compromised, which is why you can't get a job. We know you can't because you can barely sit upright for a stream. You normally do this. Why? Because everything has to be within arm's reach. Hence why your extension lead is behind you there. Instead of where it normally would go for most people, we'd run it underneath the couch, have it come out the other side, but preferably behind it in some capacity. You can't do that because that involves too much mobility. You don't have Hello Autopsy Juice, cracking name, by the way. Hope you're well. And she has more money. Same with me, and I also work. She has more money than a lot of us. I don't get how you can be that wasteful. And thank you, Erica. It's very nice. I'm glad that in Egypt's not the same, Erica. I've heard Egypt's a vastly, while it is a more Islamic nation, yes, it's not like Syria where women are not treated with any level of respect. It's not like that. But I'm glad Egypt, because Egypt has such rich history and they're not stupid enough to erase it, whereas other countries, depending on the belief system, they erase the history, and you shouldn't do that. You need it for tourism especially, and Egypt has a history going back so far, it has to be protected, which it is. Hence why no one climbs the pyramids unless they want to get their head kicked in. And I really hope Jack Doherty does it in the future. I want to see this moron go to Egypt, climb the pyramids, and then get put in an Egyptian prison. Why? Because it's Jack Doherty, and I want to see it.
But I'm not saying that I need a job. Like, alhamdulillah, I can afford to provide for myself, which I'm very thankful for. But I just, for some reason, I have this like invasive thought, irrational fear that like I'm just not able to.
It does shirk to an extent, yes, but not quite.
Like, I look around my apartment, like, how am I
Not as bad as other nations
managing my
show.
life?
That's what I'm trying to say. Do forgive me.
like, I don't know how to explain it. It's really weird.
Oh, Village Jiggle, I'm glad you make more than her then, at least.
No, it has nothing to do with YouTube. I forgot about that. Because honestly, I don't know, I'm starting to
It
feel
is,
like Tick
Kat.
is
It's
home,
a precious gift. It really is. Oh, the wet noises and the staring at it.
It's kind of an irrational fear because...
As it yeah, your fingers don't fit up your nostrils, but alright.
Anyway, I just wanted to vent about things that are worrying me. I don't want to subject him to that either, always worrying and annoying and... Anyway.
A bit late for that, don't you think? It is true, Erica. There's been a lot of involvement, sadly, from a lot of people. And
no, I haven't heard from...
I hope eventually some people that they as a country can go forward.
Heard from YouTube.
And women get to be a part of that in a meaningful capacity. I want that in all countries, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't have to say I'm a feminist for that or anything like that. I just have to say I would either no lives matter or all lives matter. Simple as that.
My issues with food make it expensive. I probably would have a lot more money.
I do think you're right that your issues with food in a capacity limits your ability to go far in your life, especially as you've had to be bailed out recently by the very person you're shading. Apparently. You have said that is the case, and I do believe you. But I'm not as certain that you would be able to go much further, because when it comes to your content, your food eating problems get you a lot of money, a lot of support, because that's an area and economy you're a very big player in. Certainly when it comes to your income. I really do believe that's the case.
But things are just expensive anyways.
That is true.
No, I'm not ditching hijab, I'm not ditching Islam.
It's not about ditching faith, but sometimes it would do one well to evaluate their choices and who they are and decide whether or not it is right for them. Hello, Crispo, hope you're well. I'm not saying, by the way, to Chantal she turns away from the faith she claims to be a part of. I'm saying that sometimes we have to, from time to time, look at who we are and decide whether or not that is what we want to be going forward. You can claim to be Muslim, and there's nothing wrong with that, but, and it applies to everyone, in my country especially, people like to hide behind it, but they're behind faith, and they're horrible people. You have to decide whether or not you can still be who you want to be, and be faithful and learn at the same time. And Smile Revolution, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it.
Or what? You kidding? God has gotten me. This has gotten me through a lot. A lot.
Cuba called, and they'd like to tell you that's not entirely true. Hello, Vanessa, or Nessa. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. I feel like changing the title was the right idea, especially as we fluked on an apparent breakup. And people are here, which is great. I really appreciate that.
What?
I am, for those who are curious, rewashing Bulbasaur.
And being close to God, so... No,
because, shut up, when it cures, you saw on Vulpix earlier, although I need to redo it to Vulpix later as well. I'll quickly show you. On Vulpix, you see these white bits, yeah? That's where it hasn't properly washed and cured. Rewashing it, and not curing, and then brushing it with a toothbrush, which I have some spare from my Warhammer stuff. This one's not been used. I can brush it afterwards, and that should help clear it all off, so it will be green afterwards, but I need to get Vulpix back to do that. Hello, the Tabar, hope you're well. Is this Breakup 2? 27, sorry. It could be, yes. And we're all uncultured, Cat. No worries. Mum's Day in UK. Yes, it is, Cat. And I do regularly get people messaging me about Mother's Day. I would like to just remind people, my mother died nearly 10 years ago. It's not something I celebrate because I don't have that. My nieces do. Of course, they didn't, but they did get their mum something. Well, I say they did. We did. And they are, they at least have that. So please please stop sending me messages about Mother's Day directly in DMs, because no. It's not a holiday for me anymore, I'm afraid. Put Bulbasaur in the water and set the timer for 10 minutes. Yep. put it on, and we'll carry on. Yeah. I do need to change the water. It's not going to break Bulbasaur, is it? I heard the movement. I'm now slightly worried.
Skies are closed. Picking my nose.
Flexing about
This,
owning toothbrushes. Yes,
I
well,
put
I
my
have some.
dishwasher
I
on
have
it
them for
too, so-
Warhammer, so you use them for scenery stuff. And sometimes if you use cellulose thinners, use it. You put the old metal models in, and you put it in cellulose thinner. Use the toothbrush, and you can take all the original paint off the model, which allows you then to redo the model and repaint it. Doesn't get rid of the super glue though. You need a solvent for that. If you've glued a model together and there's lumps of glue, yeah. And thank you for the kind words, guys. I appreciate that. But mercifully, I don't feel as much these days for that.
5:45 right now.
Although we are coming out to 10 years, so I will
Can you
admit that
imagine
does
this?
annoy me a little. Annoys me more than anything else.
No, I haven't heard yet because I applied on the 10th, so 3 days ago, and it says that it can take up to 3. It can. I'll show you.
So I know the process takes time. I don't believe she'll get back on the first attempt, but I do think she will by second or third.
See here. Your application is under review.
It can take
You
up
see
to a
it?
month, I believe.
It can take a month.
Yeah. Quirky got back so quickly. I was impressed. Yeah. I was very impressed. And to be honest, I would look at her eye bags and judge, but the bags under my eyes are much worse. I'm an insomniac. It's horrible. But this year's especially been a bit of a challenge. However, I will admit her skin is much worse than mine. I have a skincare routine. I'm sorry, but her pores are ruined. Also looks aging as well, like it's weathering. That could be the Canadian dryness, though.
Yeah. I know Rose.
I think so too, Camps. I'm not sure. Amber too. Amber could get approved if she bothered.
Tracy, I just explained that. It's under review. No, I'm not going to. What are you talking about, strawberries? How can I? I'm not going to Malaysia without Salah. Number one, and number two, no, I'm not going with unless it's on Qatar, and I can't fly Qatar Airways because they're closed until who fucking knows. Who knows? How long were the airways canceled during COVID? It's kind of like that. Thank you, Scrape. I try. But, like, always feeling like it's just, adulting gives me anxiety. Honestly, it does.
You are the sum of the choices you made in your life, and you have chosen this future. One where you spend most of your time alone, and you choose that. Okay? If you want a different life, you have to earn it.
Yeah, he'll get his money back.
I'm kind of curious with the flights, whether or not it's actually quite cheap for him or not.
I didn't say that, so I didn't say you're marrying your cousin. I said I'm scared you're gonna... I was telling people that...
That's it, come on, go
I'm too insecure
defense.
for a relationship.
Oh, hang
I'm
on,
always
Salah's in a
worried
chat.
that you're gonna get married and forget me.
And she did say cousin, just to be clear. She did say cousin.
Happened?
Hello, Aggie's Hearth. Hope you're well. Sorry. There we go. Hello, Bent-Faced Clown. Hope you're well. If I've missed anyone, do forgive me. I am multitasking. I'm trying to finish a model. My niece. And I think I found a solution to the whited plastic, which is working nicely. I do need to wash it a little bit more and then brush it more, it seems. This has worked a treat so far on Bulbasaur, so I will have to do it again on Vulpix, I think, which I'm not against, but we do have to be a bit careful because, it might damage the model, which I don't want to, obviously, after all the time spent printing it. We just put the lid back on and carry on washing. There we go. Yeah, toothbrush works a treat. Is it Teardrop? I do think if you see Salah in the chat, wherever they are, yeah, there. Who said that? There you go. We'll see. Hi, Susie. Hope you're well. She's baiting
Wait,
him.
you
I
have to
think
pay
so.
more for the dose?
Oh, there we go. I need this. Oh, no, I don't need another screenshot. I've got tomorrow covered.
Okay, every month before I have to pay for my Ozempic, I'll do a 12-hour stream.
Well, like Chantal did. There you go. By the way, if that really is Salah, she is going to get really defensive soon. Sugar Honey Iced Tea is nothing wrong with not getting into Warhammer 40k, or 401k in that instance, as you wrote. Mercifully, I'm printing a Bulbasaur for my niece, so I printed. I'm just clearing off some white residue that is on the hardened plastic. According to Google, you rewash it and use a toothbrush to brush it off. And that's it. Might have to cure it one more time, but that's like a 3-minute job, and that's it. Which is perfect, because it's nearly finished. I'm very happy about this. I think it's a stock account as well, Favour, by the way. Can we just, in the chat, guys, the Salah in her chat, press 1 in the chat if you think that's really Salah. Press anything else if you don't think it's him. Because I don't think it is him. I think he's living his best life. I really do. And Erica would actually be interesting to see you make one of those in a video. Honestly, I'm not against the idea of putting a camera on the printer while it works. I'm really not, because it's a really cool device, and I think I could set it up with a camera. I do have a camera. I have an SLR, so I reckon if I could get a camera in the future and set it up like a GoPro or something, I'd have to do that as a donation goal or something. I think. Actually, how much? Let me go to Amazon. How much is a GoPro or PC GoPro thing? Let's have a look. PC GoPro. Let's go with that. Something for a PC. They're about £45 for the underwater ones. I don't know if they're connectable to like a computer or a webcam. Could do that in the future. Get a little tripod stand for a GoPro or something. Yeah, they're about. Let's have a look here. Do they connect to the PC? I'd have to do some research and make it a donation goal, I think, because that could be done. Hi, Gorlick Girly. Hope you're well.
I
Thank
say he
you
was
for
good
joining
when
us.
he
Shut
was
up,
so
Chantal. I was saying
scared of
hello. Hello, Gorlick Girly. Hope you're well.
Happen. Or not cousin,
I
but
see a
somebody.
lot of numbers that aren't one, by the way. Nice.
Every month is more.
No worries, Stitch. It's all good. Sophia, please do get some rest if you can.
Yeah, I'm weird, but I don't know. It's just a fear I have.
Stress is a horrible, horrible emotion. Or demotivator in some respects.
We're so different. Like, you're in a different country. We're so far apart.
I thought you just said you broke up, and now you're acting like you haven't.
Hi, Nina.
So I may have grabbed the model again.
I'm cute. I have a lot of problems. Oh, my stomach hurts. I started Ozempic today, Salah. Do you think it works right away?
No. Body has to acclimate.
Yes.
Might be a slightly harder bristle brush. These are all soft bristle, I think. But I think progress is good enough that...
Anyways, we'll talk about more. We'll talk about more. Yeah, we always joke about, like, I say that to him too, like, sometimes randomly, like, are you weird? Yes. Are you weird? Yes. So that we do say that a lot. Anyways, we'll talk privately.
Okay. Well, I've got 4 more minutes of wash and brushing to do, so I will put it back in the water. Shut up, Chantal. I'll put it back in the water. Yep. And finish the wash, and then we'll carry on. Okay, carrying on. Does everyone think she'll quit it? I think she. So I don't know what it's for, Miss Wildly. Leona. I part of me thinks it might be for diabetes. So I don't think she'll quit it per se. But she's paying $250 out of pocket. So I think with that and insulin as well, it's already going to do a number on her. I think she's going to hospital at some point in the near future because it's going to have the inevitable number 2 effect on her. Number 2 being the bodily function effect. I think it's going to cause a stress reaction and it's going to be painful.
What did you say, Tracy?
Your face. What? Who said that? Fuzzy, it'll happen one day.
What, Tracy, what?
And Monica, I'm glad they've diminished. I really am glad. $126 licks. Oh, that's fantastic. Angela, I think we're all here for the breakup. The stream wasn't titled that originally, and then we found it in this stream randomly. After she spoke about spending $500 on medications.
Well, that's not right. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Breezes. I don't see any recent comment either. It is Friday the 13th, yeah. Cheesy yum yum. What the? Tracy's broken today. We're all nuts today. Let's just friggin'... I gotta think of iftar. Yeah.
If the screen goes grey, it's because I'm faffing. Give me a moment. Do. She's not saying anything anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, slow mode is on.
There we go. Sorted. I've set a new coffee goal to buy a GoPro and a tripod.
It's Friday the 13th.
For the
which is supposed
for
to be
the
like
streams.
For superstitious people, like a
Yes.
bad luck, weird, spooky day. But the weather is really bad.
Shut up.
And I wanted to go to the...
Gorlick Girly, $250 on groceries, total $750 in one day. That's actually true. It's an obscene amount of money to blow in one session unless you're buying yourself some immense treats. And sugar honey iced tea, also a Megan on that GLP-1. You're supposed to drink a lot of water because it affects the kidneys. So I've been told that. And I didn't know until recently. Thank you very much for sharing that. No, we're all good, Leona. I've just fixed it. We're all good. We're at the 2-hour mark. Don't forget, guys, if you want to support the stream, if you want to support the stream, like the stream, engage with the poll. And if you want to support us directly, I have a new coffee goal to buy a camera and a tripod to put on the printer for when we stream. We can do that and have it play in the background. And I'll have it all set up so that you can watch things be printed while we chat away. Yes. And if Tracy and Teardrop are arguing, and here you go, look. Tracy is weird. Right here. So we have something here. If Tracy sees this, we will know. But yeah, if you are interested, and yes, she's definitely due for a number 2 storm, Miss B, I agree.
Movie.
I'll put it in the chat if anyone does want to support directly. There we go. I'll pin it so I don't forget.
I didn't say dumped. I sent you a message, Salah. Like, I told you about that. Like,
You just said, you said earlier, broke up. Are you now obfuscating because, Strawberries and Cream, Team Teardrop, I see some other stuff banter here. We'll see Salah's message in a moment because there's a delay on the replay chat. Welcome back, Flaming Turkey.
you know, I don't know that... I'm insecure for a relationship right now, is what I said, because I don't want to always worry about, like, what you're doing, where you are. It's not fair to you. It's not good for my mental health. That's what I said, and I was sharing...
Oh, I see Tracy in the chat. I thought you weren't going to do that anymore. What happened? Did you have a change of heart? Oh, my printer's finished. No, the washer's finished. What's the date today? Why all nuts today?
that with them because I don't really feel like I have anyone to talk to. Like, I'm too paranoid.
Hang on. I don't have anyone to talk to today. unironically said after saying she hates being around people because they're all full of bullshit. Like, you can pick your battles, you can do that 100%, but you pick every single time to be this. This is the person you've chosen to be. And you want to try and act as if you're, in some way, only going to be able to exist with him there, even though you two aren't a couple to begin with. Right? You choose to be alone. You chose that future for yourself. And hello, Lone Entourage. Hope you're well. A name that somewhat suits her quite well. In fact, she is a lone entourage of one, is she not? No judgment or, of course, comparison meant to offend. I do apologize if I have caused any offense at all. I hope I haven't. But this is all a personal choice you've made for yourself. And that's why I know you have said you want to live near a family when your lease is up. But that's not up for another, 7 or 8 months? Like, you're stuck there for now, aren't you? No offense intended, but this isn't going to get any easy for you, is it? Right, I think that's as good as I'm going to get it for tonight. I'm going to move the printer stuff. Give me a moment. Just let me dry off the basket and put the lid back on the wash and turn it all off, and then we're golden. I'll be like 1 minute, okay? That. Turn it off. Okay, apparently I decided to knock the lid off entirely. There we go. Lid and good. Yeah? Right. Bulbasaur's as good as I'm going to get it, unless I carry on brushing while we watch.
I'm not well.
You haven't been well for years, by the way, Chantal, because he was
That's not
helping.
true. Goodbye.
He was helping you back then.
That's not what I said.
Hang on. What did they say? Because if they said you broke up, you did say it.
Stephanie, see you later. The fuck does fast food have to do with anything? Idiot.
I mean, your fast food problems are going to get worse with this GLP-1 you're on. Although, if you're using for diabetes, it makes more sense.
I'm your husband. Nice to meet you. I'm scared about you're going to marry someone else over there.
What if he's already married to someone else over there? Because most people believe that anyway, don't they?
Salah, that's the person that was commenting. Is that your family member, or is that a troll? Look at the Arabic. Oh, your mods? No.
Okay, I'm not doing any more on Bulbasaur. That's turned out as well as I like it.
To him.
Yeah, she did. She said it. She said she'd broken up with him. She had said that.
Tracy, I'm not aiming stuff at her. Yeah, Tracy, chill out, man.
Considering the amount of times you've thrown Tracy under the bus or doxed Teardrop, I'm impressed at this point.
Yeah, but we can't right now, Okie Pokey. That's the problem.
See, Scapegoat's running defense as well.
I wanted to talk about my feelings. This isn't an invitation to just bash Salah, so... Oh, it's a troll? Google Translate troll. Because I was like, who is Ymir? I've never heard of your family member called Ymir, but... Potatoes, thank you, potatoes.
Hello, Salah, the Poop Lord. She breaks up with you all the time. I'm not
sure.
surprised. After Scatgate and not being allowed to be a part of it, I'm not surprised.
Sure, but...
You've got to be better than this, Salah, the Poop Lord.
I feel like what I was saying, basically, like, I'm someone like me, insecure. Yeah, I'm on for myself. I'm trying to regulate my diabetes and my eating because...
Well, that's not going to happen.
I've gained how much weight in the past couple weeks? Like, I need to do something. And that's, like, consuming my life. I'm not sick, but I'm not well. I'm not safe a lot here, so that's why we have to travel to Malaysia. Before I visit your country, Canada. I just want you to be sure what you want. Because for me, it's like, it stresses me out that we're so far away, you know.
Well, I guess the only thing that can fix that is a trip to Malaysia, folks. Hi, Jane Lello. Hope you're well. Fiona, thank you for the gifted membership. I really appreciate that. Why do I get an alert for that, but not for standard memberships? That makes no sense. Thank you for the gifted membership. That is incredibly kind of you. Especially to go to Sugar Honey Iced Tea as well. That's lovely. Thank you very much.
And, like, I have so many problems I'm dealing with here.
He's a scat man. That sounds like the Billy Gunn intro music. Instead of an ass man, he's a scat man.
Like, my whole life, I've just been so consumed with my eating disorder that it's like, I grieve a life I could have had if I was healthy. You know?
I'm not going to be drawn in on the sympathy thing here. This is not going to work.
Thank you, Scrape. I love you. Speak English while you're using Google Translate. Thank you, Star Twinkle. Hey, Pansy Paws. Sorry for the chaos. I really do. I really feel like, am I ever going to get healthy?
No.
I don't think slow mode. Yeah, it is, Aussie. That's the thing. But let me just double check, but...
So many problems compared to living in a war zone. That's a point, because she chose to live there in Syria, and boy, oh boy, was that a mistake. We can't gift standard memberships. That's why only from level 2. Really? That's odd. Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. Stacy, the Sparkling Star Reborn. Hope you're well. Day one went well. Foodie inspired me. Well, that's marvellous. If I've missed anyone, I hope I haven't. Hope you're well. Oh, it's me, Trey. Hi. Hope you're well.
Slow on. Wait. I know, I just don't know how to say no. Thanks, SD. Thank you, Teardrop. I love you.
Ew, the L word. We'll have less of that here, thank you very much. Hi, Mac Mooney. If she doesn't get attention from him or the pieces from the tears
Maybe I
and
should
sob
take up
story,
Sophie
she will do
Sheets
something
after
to
I-
cause outrage by haters.
Hey.
She will. 100%. It's all she's got. We should try look into that membership. I don't remember that being a thing. Yeah, I don't remember that being a thing either. Hello, Crystal Hargens. Hope you're well. YouTube thing not a creative thing.
No,
Oh, it's
Sophie.
YouTube, not me. Okay.
I don't like good habits.
Thank
Which
feck
language
for
was
that.
it?
Shut up. Sorry. I'm glad it's not me, because I would never do that to you. I do not want to con my audience out of their money like that. I'd rather con it out of you the good way. You know, coffee donations, throne wish list, and super chats, of course. Ardnet, did you dump the channel's 10 free monthly YouTube memberships? No, I didn't. Let me go and do that. Send 5 now. Now I can gift some. There's 5. And there's 5. Done. Every month I can gift 10, and I've forgotten I can do that. I earn nothing from these, by the way, just to be clear. I don't earn a penny of those. They're just free to entice you. Why am I getting alerts for those? I don't get alerts for the redone ones. And she does need to get offline, Hannibal. I agree. All those things, she needs it.
Ew, I don't like knitting. Thanks, Neil.
You may not like these things, but it might do you some good to have them as a thing, because you're not doing anything otherwise.
True, Roxy. What's hard is you need food to live, you know?
That is true, and I get very anxious if I don't eat enough food. I'm a little bit peckish at the moment, but I can go another 45 minutes easily. A little bit of chocolate I can eat. In fact, while we do the alerts, I'm going to eat my chocolate. Well, it's not enough really, but it'll be fine. We're having a mukbang now, guys. In the form of 9 squares of cream egg chocolate. Okay. Apparently you only gift level 2. Wonder when they change that. You're welcome, guys. Just remember, I earn nothing from them. So really the only benefit is nothing. You know, Discord access, though. She does need a hobby.
That's great. I already showed the Ozempic. The box. Why is there a little dog? Oh, Novo. Thanks, Salish. Sorry. Injection. I don't think we have the pill here in Canada yet. Portions have been insane. That's what you haven't seen me eating offline, too. And when you're alone? Is this the Twilight Zone?
Minstrels are good, by the way, fresh flowers.
Yep.
Hello, Loft on Rudolph. She has to have viewers,
said
that's
that?
true.
Who called her?
Chantal being unemployable is a multi-pronged issue. She's unemployable because if anyone found out about her online, she'd be unemployable because of what she says, and she breaks a number of rules. Slurs alone would cost her. She has a second reason: her dedicated haters would go to every place she works at. And third, her health won't permit her to sit upright long enough. Can't be done. Unless she's a glorified crash test dummy.
Tracy? Do not call her that.
Well, Tracy and Teardrop really are going for it then. Uh-huh. Tracy wrote, "Bitch, please."
No, 500 was all.
Let's find Teardrop's comment. Did I go past it? I feel like I might have. Oh, Tracy's drunk. Here we are. She didn't tell Teardrop off. Only Tracy. Aggie's half. Hope you're well. Maltesers are very nice. You're right. I've almost run out of chocolate, which is disappointing.
My meds though, like the Ozempic, my insulin, and my puffer. The Ozempic was $275.
That makes sense, Fiona, by the way, because my lowest level is below what they recommend. I don't want to rip you guys off, basically. Rebels are good. Coffee ones are great. Back in the day, the adverts, used to make it seem like the coffee one was the bad one. Thought they were great. I've run out of chocolate. I have some snacks, but they're crunchy ones. And yes, Aggie's Hearth. Definitely Battle of the Bellends. Thanks for being here, Hannibal. Do rest up. Look after yourself, please. I have pizzeria bites, tomato and herb crostini crackers, sizzling spice crunchy corn nibbles. Right. A And yes, I am going to have a snack because actually I'm hungry. I'm sorry. I love that I'm reading her chat and it's fascinating because part of me wants to know if it gets any worse. Goose bars, great fresh flowers. Nessa, did you cover Meatball Gate? Where she ate 34 meatballs? After the fact, yeah. A few days after, I think. It's ridiculous. Unless that happens more recently. In which case, no.
Just give me a minute.
If you hear crunching, I'm sorry. They're vaguely nice, though. It should suffice until after the stream. I've never had Hungarian chocolate. She hasn't spoken for nearly 60 seconds, by the way. This is the level we're dealing with. And I think this is because she's messaging either Salah or Teardrop or Tracy to calm their tits. Salah is more likely. Or fake Salah, whoever it is. People give Tracy a hard time. They are giving her a bit of a hard time in the chat, by the way. Watching Teardrop and Tracy bicker is quite funny. Especially when Chantal now doesn't have to talk. She has nothing to talk about because of it. Oh, E-Murph. Hi. Hope you're well. Yes, I mean, I will enjoy my snack. Thank you. I should probably, like Flaming Turkey suggests, get some dinner. I will after this stream. This will tide me over easily until the end of the stream now, to be honest.
Maybe I should try the factor meals because I spend more on, you know. Hey, Links. I'm okay, guys.
I think you should buy yourself a stack of TV dinners. And I only know what they are because of a Star Trek podcast. And because of a Star Trek episode, in fact.
I don't think Tracy and Teardrop have to like each other. Just don't, just ignore each other. Thank you,
They don't like each other. No one cares, though.
Teardrop.
Yes, great minds trauma. So your comment, I was going to engage with it and I realised 30-second delay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's uncalled for. Don't call her. Teardrop is not a bitch. She's the freaking nicest woman.
She is genuinely...
What the hell?
She is genuinely completely confused right now. She doesn't know what to talk about. That tells you everything you need to know. Earlier today, I did a Rumble exclusive stream, right? There were two people in my chat. Sorry for the pause. I was swallowing crackers. There were two people. But sometimes when I do those streams, there's no one there for at least 30 minutes. And that's not a bad thing. But I don't desperately need people there to be able to do a stream. I'm just very lucky that when it comes to doing streams on YouTube especially, I have an audience. And today, yes, we seem to have an amazing amount of people here. Which is genuinely, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Give me your money. But the point really is that Chantal has an audience, more than me anyway, more than I do. I only get 3,000 views on a stream. And what does she do for that? She says bugger all because she can't do anything unless her chat are giving her topics. Just like see someone there with...
I just want lentil soup.
What's that beep?
I'm instigating.
Is that a scooter?
How am I instigating?
Watching
friggin'
Tracy and
geezers.
Teardrop go back and forth is hilarious. I think it is the battery on the
Where's
scooter.
the samosas? Oh. I don't know. I don't like fighting. I'm just gonna... I don't know what to get for dinner.
Oh, is that what this is? 2 bits of bread, some butter, a bowl of water. That's all you need.
Salad.
That
I'm gonna pee.
reminds me of the comedian. There was a, I think like 20 versus 1 with 2 comedians. And this big lady says, if you take me on a date, what's the first thing you're feeding me? And the guy, without breaking a sweat, just goes, salad. It was so funny because of how small he was. Nutella, only flans? Yes.
Is butter chicken bad for my stomach?
Butter chicken's lovely. Basic, but lovely.
I saw your comment, Tracy. I don't want to deal with the fighting. Honestly, I don't.
But you are taking a side because you're defending massively Teardrop here. That's all you're doing. You're defending Teardrop being an asshole to Tracy. Okay.
No, I don't want to deal with it.
Love that comment, by the way. That can't be a truck
The
anymore.
stupid friggin' trucks. I'm tired of them.
Oh, that actually is a truck. Okay, I genuinely thought that was in her flat. Baby filling its nappy face on Nessa. Yes. It is that. Chantal, you are a professional live streamer. I kind of want to put a timer and work out exactly how long it takes you to speak sometimes. This is your job. I've sped you up 1.5 times. If I did this with my chat, they'd fuck off. Your audience are dumb. I kind of want to count and see how long it takes it to speak. Oh, the face warp. Love it. Her chat is dead.
No woman, no cry. Thank you, Nina. Thank you.
I'm glad you don't miss
Appreciate
B, because it's quite brain piercer after a while. There's Teardrop. Then reply jet.
The trucks are annoying, man. No, I didn't eat anything
You live right by a Walmart, and the truck's annoying. It's a small price to pay to know that one of those trucks feeds you for a day.
today.
Doubt. Nearly 20 seconds. She hasn't said anything.
Teardrop. I love Teardrop.
23 seconds. If I do that, I get into trouble. I promise you I do. I'm sorry, Burger King, by the way. I really hope that she stops doing that. A heavy breathing part, anyway.
It's not a stream without Teardrop. Michelle.
Ah, but it is a stream without Tracy, am I right, folks?
Thank you.
Falls asleep in. I think she does fall asleep often. I could pull up.
And everybody, I'm just saying, and scrape, you know.
Don't
just
know
saying.
when though, because like it goes dark and the curtains are shut.
Are you on Ozempic?
She's asleep for like
Yes,
4 and a half hours, so she could fall asleep.
I feel like
in
my
the stream.
stomach hurts a little bit.
Shut up. I do feel like if she does fall asleep, it'll be because of a lack of oxygen, mostly.
So we'll see. I don't know. I don't think it works like right away, but yeah. Yeah. What I remember from being on it before is that it just made me feel full all the time.
Shut up. Hello, Tiffany Lee. Hope you're well. Upper lip on her teeth is really weird looking. It is, but she has very thin lips, so it's not the hardest for her mouth to do it. I feel like she can easily do these little weird little older people things because of how easy it is for her face just to give up. No offense to her, but it does give up on her.
Like my stomach hurts more than like it didn't hurt before. Now it does.
Oh, you'll understand. Did she take it? Yes, she did at the start. Monica and I skipped ahead. Big bandaged head. Malaysia will offer Salah asylum from there, after a period of time, he can get into Canada. I think if the opportunity presents itself, yes, but I'm not as certain yet it will happen. Because she did indicate they broke up, and then she went and retracted it the moment he appeared in her chat. So it's clearly an all over the place thing.
But I do feel hungry because I haven't eaten anything. So we'll see how much, I don't know. I'll try not to overdo it, but...
She'll quit in a couple of days.
Okay, I'll just gotta go bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere! Kick your asses.
The struggle to get out of that couch is ridiculous. Welcome back, Leona. Please don't take the cat with you. Oh, Pippa, thank you for the super sticker, I think. Let me just check to confirm. Yes, it was. Thank you so much, Pippa. I really appreciate that. All goes to a worthy cause. Me. Thank you very much. And Pippa, thank you for also becoming a channel member as well. Damn, lucky today. It's a good day today. I've got 2 new members. It's a great one. So after this, I'm vanishing, of course. In just under 30 minutes, you get your 3-hour stream as promised now. I'm going to head back to the house. I'll have something to eat. I need to get my dog, because I haven't seen her for most of the day, because I've been up here spring cleaning. I have some video topics for tomorrow to iron out. Ethan Ralph is the main one tomorrow. Hello, Asher. Hope you're well. The toilet gave up ages ago. Don't forget she used the toilet with the seat lifted up because of how big she is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to making a video on Ethan Ralph tomorrow because he's an idiot. He got arrested, and body cam footage is what we're going through.
I'm on the jab.
You are...
I'm on the jab. Oh, my stomach hurts, man.
Shut up, Chantal. I was talking to my chat. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to be doing that. And got some shorts planned as well. So I'm looking forward to doing all of that. I'm also going to go to the gym. I haven't been back in 2 months. I think it's time to go back and get back on track. And I sub just to be supportive. I don't need the content. I already have feet, and that's plenty. With Nutella, I appreciate that. And I'm glad you are a subscriber, because I see the donut on your name. I really appreciate it. Going to be here in half an hour. Oh, brilliant. Dinner at Moisture Castle. Yeah, I need to, Moisture, I need to find something to eat first. It won't take long to find, but I'll find it. There might be some beef left over. I might have that. Keep it simple.
Oh.
Fill my belly with meat in it. Rub.
Wiggle, wiggle. Oh, you have to eat with food with it?
A lot of medications you need to eat with. And Murph, she's done it before. It's disgusting. I hope it does too, Monica. It'll be the afternoon I go. I need to do an invoice this evening as well for cleaning work for the bakery. I have to do it this evening because he's already paid me.
Updated photo.
No. I will not have that.
Oh, really, Vin Dragon?
Take that child off your phone.
For a food addiction? You think so, Zara?
Thank you, Erica. I appreciate that.
Oh,
It's
Hair
very kind of you to thank. It's very nice.
Oh, thank you, Hair Poos.
That's fair,
Thank
David,
you.
by the way. I take no
Air
issue with
Boost is
that.
usually
And to
a
be fair, there are still streams going to be on Omega on Live. You're more than welcome to leave it there. I have no issue with that.
silent viewer, but they come in and bless the chat with "Thank you." Ready, set, rebees. Or who's
Game
gotten
streams
it?
are
Let's
still
see.
going there for the time being, but I might have moved them more
Charlotte,
back
ready,
to
set,
Twitch.
bees. Key Bandy, ready, set, bees. Nikki Trueblood, ready, set, bees. Tan Stan, ready, set, bees. And Zara, ready, set, bees. Sorry, Tracy, you didn't get gifted a membership. Hey, Biza. My medicine was $500. Somebody said something about a Trillium benefit, but do you qualify that? Do you have to be low income for that?
You don't qualify. You earn more a month than most.
Because technically I can afford my medicines, but it'd be nice to pay a bit less. Streamer and viewer SF. Thank you, Hairpoos.
I pay for my prescriptions. One. I do have a new one for my toothpaste, but that's an optional thing. I can just go in whenever. I'll go in tomorrow with it and get it.
Don't eat through it. Hey,
I
Puddin'
do
Pop.
after the gym to make life easier.
I don't hate anybody, cheesy bread. Hate is poison to yourself.
Spoken with no level of irony.
No, it's not covered even if you're diabetic. Canadian dental program? Is it geared to income? Funny you should say that, Enu, because the doctor I talked to today didn't mention anything about my insulin. Okay, so now I have metformin, insulin, and Ozempic, and then I was at the pharmacy, and then he's like, "Do you take insulin?" The pharmacist, and I was like, "Well, I'm supposed to, but I'm out of it since yesterday." Nina gifted to Tracy. Raise it, bees!
Is that in the Quran colouring book, Monica? Does she actually have a Quran colouring book? Because I've heard it mentioned so many times, and I've forgotten whether that was a reality or not.
I think Nina and Tracy are BFFs. Or I don't know. I'm fresh. She needs a BFF. Tracy's gonna be raging. Prunella, thank you! You guys make me fucking laugh.
Language. No worries about falling asleep, Fuzzy Buzzy.
Pause and fighting for 15 minutes again. Fuck. Anyway, so he's like, "Oh, you have refills on your insulin." I said, "Okay, so I'll get that too then." So now I have all my meds. I didn't take insulin last night, and when I woke up, my fasted blood sugar was 16 today. But
16. Fam, how are you not in a hospital yet? If I had 16, I would be dead.
I had some Ritz bits with cheese last night. And what else did I have? Vegetable soup. And a bag of ketchup chips. And
yes, Monica, the nose picking is
what else did I
disgusting.
eat?
It's kind of her go-to move now, though.
Like a whole thing of deli meat.
Yeah, this is how we know that Ozempic can't work on you, because you just... It's not a case of you have to eat it, by the way. You just see it and think, it shouldn't be there. I need to crap that out now.
Like I was supposed to space the deli meat out and make sandwiches with it, but I didn't do that. Symbicort is $125. BG.
You're over 27 when you're in the ICU. I'm not surprised. I hope you're okay now, by the way. How many boxes of Ritz bits? No one knows, Mac Mooney. No one knows. count the time between speaking and then multiply it by 0.15. Sorry, 1.5. Because we're getting close to a minute again.
I'm seeing my doctor tomorrow again. So I'll find out exactly about the dosing. Yeah, I'm not sure about the dose now. Because, of course, if you're binge eating at night, if you're eating a lot at night, on carbs and everything, of course you're going to need more insulin, right? So, yeah, Pansy. Like a physical doctor. Like I have to go in to see a physical doctor.
You do, but I'm wondering if you could ever listen to a doctor tell you, bitch, you need to stop this shit and start listening to people. Because you keep talking about therapy, yet you've never listened to a therapist. You go to a doctor, you don't listen to a doctor. They just give you a new round of medications and you act as if nothing's any different. You regress and relapse because you refuse to do right by yourself. And that's the growing problem you have, is that you don't care enough to look after yourself. So how are you going to get help from a doctor? They're an authority and you still won't listen to them.
Did I just sniff down there? No, my roll.
Oh, we know you did.
On the side.
Ew.
Just making sure it still smells like deodorant.
Why deodorant down there? And that's what a tomato looks like. Interesting. Didn't know tomatoes had teeth.
You gotta take care of your rolls.
I don't have any, so I wouldn't know anything about this.
Sorry.
And I would say you're right, but...
Yeah, they never recommend the short acting. I know.
Emurf, don't shame me.
They use the short acting for type 1 usually.
Can't help being dull.
Shower bees.
I'm going to cry now because of you. Why don't you like me?
No, I'm not worried about the effects, but gastroparesis.
That's not worrying at all, by the way, guys. And she is a scratch and sniff Mac Mooney, yes. It's what she scratches and then sniffs you have to worry about. Chantal Fugler. So it would just be a tomato Nutella then, yeah?
Heart maxing. What made me stop the first time? I think money. I don't know. Sometimes I stop before I would stop my meds just because I was dumb and wasn't taking care of myself, but oh, okay, Biza. Have a good night. My chat is mean? Why? I don't know what to do, streamer and viewer. I don't know what to do.
We know. That's why there's been so much dead air on your stream. You sit there and you do nothing. Thank you, Emurf. I just need my ego stroked. I appreciate that. Gastroparesis is when your throat stops working normally. I did not know that, Diva. Thank you for the information. I don't commentate on medical things unless I understand it. I did not understand that. But yeah, no, you don't know what to talk about because you're not speaking. You don't prepare your streams. You have nothing to go with. I know exactly what I'm going to say most of the time. Any dead air on my end is usually because the dead air on your end.
Please don't miss her. No.
Thank you, Monica. My ego needed that.
Yeah, I know, Bandy. I know it must get frustrating watching someone you know, but Pudding Pop dislike. Thank you, Michelle. Teardrop. Okay, people, let's not attack each other, please.
You should have been saying that earlier to stop Teardrop and Tracy going at each other. Hi, Victoria J. Hope you're well. You are screen sniping. I don't want the chat. I want chat over. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, and Cats for Nelson, thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. I'm just going to quickly check and make sure I haven't missed anyone. I have not. Thank you, Cats for Nelson, for becoming a channel member. I really appreciate that. Don't forget, guys, if you want to support the channel, you can do that. Or, because we've got a new donation goal on Coffee, go there. Because what we'll do is we'll get a GoPro and we'll rig it up so that I can stream while 3D printing, and you guys can watch that. I don't know, I'll put it on the screen I'll frame it so that it can go like here or something, so you can watch the printer while we're doing this. Hello, Zoo Flute. Maybe she attended maybe 2 weeks. That is true.
Guys, I have to go to the movies tonight.
You don't have to.
Teardrop, I'm going to see Undertone.
I'm glad, by the way, she goes out, because she does need to go out. She needs that aspect of her life. There's no cinema anywhere near me, so I can't do that. I'm glad you're subbed. No worries, Victoria.
Oh, Ozempic, I paid $2.50, David said.
Yo, no apology, by the way.
They have Wegovy. I don't know. I don't think so.
And damn right, Leon, Grift Dance. Coffee.com/realomega9873.
Price. Yeah, they do have Wegovy. It's more money. $400 to $570 per month. The Ozempic is $200 less. Undertone looks good.
Can we get to 150 licks? Is that what we're near to now? We'll check. How are we doing on the licks?
Yeah, movie.
150. Oh, we've done 150. Okay, fair enough.
It was like
We're
$270.
good.
I had a coupon for $20.
We smashed the licks today, by the way, guys.
Yep.
Absolutely smashed those licks. And Shrimp, I support this. I'm glad you do. And hopefully people will, because the money will go towards I have to include the cut that PayPal take a small slice. But to get a tripod and the camera, I could get a cheaper camera. It's not an issue, but I can use whatever goes on towards that to do it. But I need to buy one that has an appropriate or a compatible tripod. Yes.
Oh yeah, I used an online doc to get my prescription, but whenever I see my doctor tomorrow, they can keep up with, I need to get a new I need to get a new sleep study as well, and see a respirologist and stuff. I have a lot to get seen with, unfortunately.
Excuse me.
I need a new CPAP machine. On Ozempic? I don't know.
So CPAPs aren't the most expensive, and in fact, with all the money she's blown today, she could have bought herself a new CPAP machine. She really could have. 100%. But she hasn't. In fact, she could have got that instead of a scooter.
I'm just fed up. I've gained so much weight in the past little bit.
Oh no, what a shame.
The most inexpensive is Ozempic, Deb. Ozempic, then Mounjaro, then Wegovy.
Excuse me for the coughing there, guys.
Scooter is working. Oh, it's been years and years I've done a sleep test. Years. Like, with BB. Thanks, Michelle. In Canada, anyway, Deb, that's how it is. I don't know about the States. No, I'm 360 something.
Press 1 in the chat if you think she's 360. Press anything else if you think she's higher, and then tell me what number you think it is. And it would be Sophia, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Prunella.
Fingers crossed we can hit the goal. It'll be a laugh. Got to find projects.
I remember
that,
even as a kid getting yelled at from my grandma for asking for
go from there.
extra snacks. Like, I've always been obsessed with food.
We know.
It's always, like, comforted me, made me happy.
But it's not about making you happy now, though, is it? Now it's a part of just you've got to maintain things. And agreed, Ascending Master. Agreed.
Oh yeah, Melinda, good for you.
Excuse me, by the way, for the clearing of throat.
She loves caps too. Yeah, she does, Teardrop. No, I've never been.
Most people say in the 400s.
The highest I've ever been is 402.
402 is the highest you've ever been. Maybe for a height, 4'2", yes, the highest you've ever been. But otherwise, you're in the 400s. I'm sorry, but there's no way you're not.
400 pounds. Thank you, Pooh. How are you? We got some work to do now.
We are here, by the way, guys, for another 10 minutes, just to remind you. Don't forget to smash like, engage with the poll, and enjoy the stream.
No, 402 was Villa era before Swordfish. Go look at my mukbangs from back then. Holy crap.
They're not on your channel. Mukbangs are gone. Why is she trying to say watch them or something?
It gave you diarrhea, Belinda?
She's an idiot.
How much does Amberlynn weigh? She should go to fat camp.
600.
She might lose some, though, there. Swordfish is too kind. Yeah, goblin fish, yeah.
Recently, someone had said that on the show, Lolcow Bus, Amber weighed 600, and at no point did Amber refute it. No one did. Amber did not refute those claims.
Are you going to draw more Beezers? Yeah, I'll do a drawing night coming soon. Walaikum salam. Elcat. The flights? I don't know. Nothing yet, mood swings. I think Salah's waiting until a few more days. And then probably get a refund. They're refunding for free, so... Oh, I think he wants to move the date. I don't know. 600? Oh. $530. $530 is not 600. That's extra 70 pounds. I know. It's not ending soon. That's the thing. Her highest is 572. Yeah, teardrop. Make extra. Oh, my stomach.
I'm assuming we're going to feel sympathy for her right now. Yeah, totally.
You don't know what 300 from 800 looks like? More water, yeah? I feel like I want to throw up.
I don't feel sorry for you. You made a mistake here with medication. But that's what being impulsive and not doing your research does. Agreed, Monica, by the way.
It makes you ill, Nina. It does. Agreed. It makes you ill. That's why you don't eat.
Yeah, don't ever put yourself in harm's way, Fuzzy. I hope your mum understands that.
More protein. So what should I do? Waste my groceries I bought? They're not healthy. Give them to my sister? I don't know.
Agreed, Sophia, by the way. Not
I ordered butter chicken and rice. I might talk to the doctor tomorrow about the surgery. We'll see. The nausea goes away.
I have sympathy for the couch, too. But only because it doesn't have a spine. And if it did, it'd be crushed by now.
I don't like eggs. I like egg bites. Might make you barf.
Everything makes you barf.
I'm just going to eat a little bit. Egg bites are so good. The ones from Starbucks. Yeah, the bacon ones. I know I can't eat them, but they're the best. Whew. Yeah, I don't try and pass.
No lie, everything makes her sick these days. It should be a warning sign to her. And Diva, Ozempic is not for the weak. Agreed. And thanks for being here, Shrimp Fried by Rice. I really appreciate you being here.
Guys. Get a muffin pan and start making your own. Yeah, but how do you do the sous vide? They're so good, yeah. Deep fried deviled eggs, no. They're easy to make.
Diva, one of us. We all feel the same way on that one.
Maybe I can just whip up some eggs, get a muffin tin. Or I can make a frittata.
You could make these things, but then I've seen how you made a shepherd's pie, and I'm not inclined to believe you know how to make any of these based on your version of them. And your shepherd's pie was the wrong mince and the wrong vegetables. Except for the potato. Like, everything else was wrong. Don't try me. Starbucks food is disgusting. I'll take your word for it. I don't eat Starbucks or drink Starbucks. Yeah, true. I know nothing about it, to be honest. And I'm okay with it being that way. I've never been a fan of Starbucks.
Work on my stamina, yep.
She should, Monica. Shame she can't.
Oh, so I'm renting a car for my birthday.
Of course she is.
No, I don't need an editor.
So I guess Malaysia's definitely off then.
No. Who's making fun of you for being
You don't need an editor. You need a filter for your mouth.
autistic? Leave Hext alone. Yum, Kiara. Cheesecake pudding mix. Chudster. Nobody make fun of each other, please.
You have no control of your chat. Don't try us. By the way, 5 more minutes, guys, and then I'm disappearing. And if you want, don't forget on YouTube and Rumble to smash the like. It really helps the channels. And on Twitch and Kick, just chill out, including you, Bajan Percocet Williams IV, talking about bazoingas. Yeah. Thanks for being here, Taffy Grise. Hope you're well. Enjoy your day. We are back tomorrow, don't forget. And we'll be covering more of this.
Can you block each other if you don't like each other?
We'll be covering more of this.
I don't like people attacking each other in my chat. We all want to bees. Okay?
But they are beesing. It's just what you determine bees to be is not the same as everyone else's. Your version of bees is usually main character syndrome.
Thank you.
Hi, Pig.
Hex, do not go anywhere.
Hope your Amsterdam trip was great.
Yeah,
I see a hair, by the way. Yeah, I hope it was good. Thanks for being here. You are.
I will not allow it. Don't worry.
We're here another 3.5 minutes, so you're here just in time. As punishment, you must smash the like and engage with the poll. Who said that?
Yes, please apologize. I have a question totally off topic. How do you treat a family member who puts others down constantly? Oh god. I don't know. I don't know. Family drama is something I like. There's not really a lot of drama in my family, but if there were, I mean, sometimes you just gotta cut toxic people off.
You'd be the center. Well, is that why most of your family don't talk to you? Is that why? Because it would make an awful lot of sense, wouldn't it? Now.
Or work it out. There's no really other way. I don't know. Yeah.
I hear balking. My dog's outside balking. I hear her. My dog's having a proper little balking session. I think she's been sent outside to use the toilet.
Oh, really?
I'm okay with her balking because she's my dog.
Adderall. Where's my stuff?
I can hear her.
It's kind of far.
So is walking to a toilet, but you still manage it. Thanks for being here, Shaq. Have a nice evening. She is definitely got a lot of say, Nutella, and I want her to get every last word she can get out, because I want her to enjoy it while she has it. Thank you. Turn the alerts off.
Send my way.
Pig, thank you for liking the stream, by the way. Beesing is a blood sport. Apparently it is. Hi, Joan. Thank you for being here.
DoorDash sound.
But is it DoorDash?
Where's your chicken? Where's soy sauce? Low sodium soy sauce. Can you guys believe it? All I have is Pamprin. I forgot about that. Got your coffee? The frother. Yeah, good investment, eh? Beej! She's in her basket. I'm having butter chicken.
Colour me surprised you be the most basic bitch on the curry.
Shut up. Go to hell.
Yeah, France, she's texting. But also, she gets a lot of alerts from food being delivered. It's kind of what she does. She orders food, and then the is the alerts for that. Right. We've got another 30 seconds, but I'm gonna call it here, I think, because we've done our 3 hours nearly. Yeah, we're like 30 seconds away, so I'm gonna stay here for another 30 seconds. Don't you worry, I'm a man of my word. 3 hours is what you get. I'm just gonna say thank you all very much, first of all, for the incredible support this evening through the super chats and through memberships. That means the world. It really does. And no, I'm not saying it to myself. No, but the new members, all three of you, thank you so much. And for the remembered Yami and Just a Girl, I really appreciate that. I'm going to vanish now. I've got to go and do a few bits and bobs. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow, where the goal will be to get a GoPro for my printer. Yep. Marvellous. Thanks again.